Sharpies for a bit.
No, this just used to be a gag at the pool. I would snitch Sharpies all the time. It was a really funny gag, you know.
What are you guys streaming?
I love sniffing Sharpies.
I love doing cocaine.
We're streaming.
Yeah. Your point.
Okay, fair enough.
Are they gonna arrest me for saying that I like doing cocaine?
Yes.
Even though they have no proof that that's a joke or not?
They have your admittal.
Okay. Okay, come send the police and try and find cocaine in my house, please. They won't
Okay,
find
that's
any.
an invitation. Are we recording as well?
I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Welcome, gamers. Anyway, let's get into it. So to quickly recap, I believe for the last session, you guys had just defeated the mysterious weird wizard dude. And he had, you know, begged for his life, and then I think over half of you said you wanted to kill him.
Well, no, didn't you, like, time
I said
up?
not to.
Yeah, your voice is so low.
It's not.
It just is. It just is.
I'll fix it, I guess I'll try.
But he was essentially begging for his life and saying that he would tell you everything. Just to remind you all, because obviously there is not a map drawn for this situation, because I'm lazy, you're still in the middle of the tavern. Now, everyone's ran away, but you essentially just killed a bunch of guards in a tavern.
We done tied him up, so we can't cast no magic no more.
I think you already did.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Let's book it. I know this great place called the sewers. They won't suspect a thing.
They may, because
We're
they've
gonna
already
drag-
had issues down there.
We're gonna drag him with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's find like a cart or like a wheelbarrow or something and just throw him in there.
That's not suspicious at all.
Or like let's put him in a
find a wheelbarrow.
let's put him in a bag and then let's put him in the wheelbarrow. And then like that's a good idea.
And then we put that wheelbarrow inside of a bigger wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
And then we just
Can I actually-
infinitely stack. It's just
Can I
wheelbarrows all the way down.
Can I actually
don't
check
mind it.
the bodies of the guards for any like notes or anything that they'd have on them?
Oh yeah, sure, go ahead.
I know this guy has no money.
I want to check. Oh wait, hold up. I need to go to select. I'll check. Is this spell still up, by the way?
The wrong button.
Nobody got any money
This what's
anymore.
still up.
Is this spell slot or the spell that the wizard?
Oh no. Why? That's so stupid.
I spell.
Which spell? That's not his.
That's Is it fairy fire? I think is what I
think it's
cast.
very fair, yeah.
I mean, it's just everyone in there gets or anybody attacking them gets advantage.
Hello.
He died.
Does this
so-
guy have a?
I'll dispel it.
A note on him.
Spelled.
Sorry, I'm looking at Discord. If you're doing something, you have to tell me where.
Is the guy that I'm next to.
You can find about 3 silver pieces on him,
So
but
no
no
notes.
notes as far as you can see. No,
Can I check the other bodies and see if they have notes?
I'm just gonna steal all the money again.
No, I actually want to see if there's notes.
You're trying to, yeah, sure. That's what they all say.
I'll check these 3
As
bodies.
you search the rest of the bodies, you kind of rustle through their pockets, moving apart their armor, essentially violating their corpses, except just not sexually. You don't find anything of particular note.
Especially not a note.
That's
Yeah, you
what's
see what I
up.
did there? That was really funny. I thought that was pretty
Is there
funny.
anything else in there or no?
So, what do you mean by anything else? Like,
Like,
you're
do they
looking
have
for
their
something
pancreases
particular?
intact?
Yes, they do all have
Can I take that?
intact pancreas.
Can we take that?
Can I take that?
And
No.
Yeah,
No.
No,
What if I want to sell it on the black market?
you don't know what a pancreas is. I'm just I'm just making that.
I'm pretty
I'm gonna
smart.
write that. I'm gonna write that down. Nobody
Pretty
knows.
Smart.
Nobody knows what a pancreas is.
I'm pretty smart though, Connor. I feel like I would know what a
I don't
pancreas
care.
is.
I'm putting a stop to this now.
What about all the other organs? Do I know other organs?
I'm not letting you steal it. Nobody knows what an organ is. Nobody knows what organs are.
God willing, I breed tomorrow.
Okay, I'm good to go ahead and head out if you
Can
are.
I steal their inside squishy bits?
Those things in them that I throw at walls to explode.
You are muted, Mr. William, on both accounts.
Oh my
Oh.
god. I meant to mute. Oh, I server mute. Okay.
Will,
You're
you're
still
still
muted.
muted.
We can hear him
know.
all of a sudden.
Okay. I accidentally server muted this one.
Can I actually take? Do they have swords or what were their weapons?
They have. Let me look at the sheet I had.
I'll just-
So 2 of them had swords, 2 of them had spears.
Can I take a spear? Because I don't have any weapons.
Oh yeah, sure. You can take a spear. Add that to your sheet. Mr. Varus, is there anything you wish to do here?
Nope. Sorry.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, if I seem a little.
Are you doing homework right now?
No, my BMEG group is all of a sudden wants to talk. So I'm also having to make sure that I'm not doing anything dumb or that they don't assign me something crazy. What?
All right. So, you guys want to remove him from the room?
Yeah.
Yes.
You said you wanted to find a
Is there
wheelbarrow?
a barrel? No, an actual barrel.
Yes.
Let's look for an actual barrel.
I don't imagine there would be a. We can't hear you.
Oh my god. How? Did I mute myself?
Welcome back to the Smell Scuffed podcast.
Hello? What the fuck? Let me talk.
No. Try unmuting the other one.
I want to talk.
Oh, you're good now.
Well, yeah, but that's the deep one, right?
It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
You were just the one saying it wasn't happening earlier.
Grab a
At
barrel.
least-
Let's grab an actual barrel. There's an actual barrel in this tavern for sure.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
But all of the drink that's in the barrel.
There definitely are empty barrels.
Let's grab a full one
How do I?
as well.
Let's grab a
If I'm-
semi-full one and toss the fool in there.
Just a little bit
Okay.
of water torture.
I don't think it's water, but yeah.
Even
So-
better.
You find a barrel full with what appears to be ale, and as you take the top off and put him in there, do you reseal the barrel?
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta put the new bunghole on it.
Wait,
Wait, is there
liquid in the barrel?
Sorry,
I was
There
not
is
saying-
some beer in the barrel, yes.
Let's not
Let's
do
not
that.
do that. Sorry, I don't
want
want to do that.
I
Just,
did-
you're the one who said it.
I know.
I know,
I dipped
I
him in
dipped him in
beer,
beer,
and I'm
and
not
I'm not
dipping him in
dipping him in
beer.
beer.
I'm just
I'm
giving
just
him a nice
giving him a
You
nice
beer.
put him in there
beer.
and you're like, no, this is too
This
much.
is
You just
really
take him out, put him in a different barrel. And as you reseal the barrel, just kind of hammering it down. It's not a great seal, mostly because you just don't have the right tools for it. But you reseal the barrel. You just want to roll him out of here.
Pretty
Pretty
Much.
much.
Okay. Where are you going?
Sewer.
For the sewers.
Sewers.
Wait.
So, are you
fuck,
going to the
this is where
nearest
this-
sewer entrance, or are you going to the
nearest-
same one?
The nearest,
nearest biggest one,
yeah.
yeah.
That'll fit a
Okay.
barrel size
Barrel-sized
boy.
How do I add an item from the book thing, the D&D 5th edition?
You have
my
to own
inventory?
You have to drag it or something.
You have
You have to go to the little open
book.
If it's in the SRD, it lets you do it.
It's in the top right open book
Yeah,
thingy.
I'm there. I'm
And
And
you
you
search
search
for it,
and
and
you
you
gotta
gotta click
click it
and
and then drag it into your character sheet.
Oh, I have to have the character. Yeah, okay, that's what I had.
Oh,
it popped
right.
out.
Alright.
I had it popped out.
So, as you... All 3 of you roll stealth, please. Actually, this is... You're just rolling a barrel along a street at night.
I'm just
I'm
trying
trying
to
to
do
do
it.
it
out of a
all-
tavern with
Hey,
quite a
hey.
commotion that just happened.
It's just
It's
all
just all
nonchalant.
nonchalant.
Alright,
I'm doing a nonchalant roll.
How the fuck do you nonchalantly roll a barrel?
I go
I
like,
whistle.
Like
Oh,
nothing,
nothing
to
to
see
see
here.
here.
Sheet is
It
not
works.
working.
Okay, you can roll stealth with advantage. Because
It
you're
works.
whistling.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Dude, these guys.
Pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
Hold
All
on,
right,
I'm looking at
roll.
mine. My character sheet was not working.
Wait, but you got heavy armor on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had advantage.
But does it? If you have advantage and then you have
You said
disadvantage, does it
stealth?
cancel out and just make
Oh, it does.
advantage?
It does cancel out, doesn't
You
it?
said stealth, right?
No, I don't think
It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I already gave it to him. Yeah, you're rolling stealth.
I got a 15.
I think
I think it's just totally cool.
All right.
You don't have to worry about it.
He just rolls with advantage because
Mhm.
advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out.
So,
I love all my
as you guys leave this building that just had its shit rocked, essentially. You get a few odd glances, especially at the fact that you guys are rolling a barrel out, but luckily most of the guards around the area appear to have been inside the tavern where you brutally murdered them. And so you roll it out and you get over towards a large manhole kind of near the center of the town. And you're
I do one
One
of
of
these.
and then go into the manhole.
You get quite a few looks as you take the manhole cover off. It kind of creaks and groans as the rust falls off of it.
Whistling
and
and flies. Trying to cover
Cover
up
up
the
the sound.
Whistling and-
Nothing to see here, folks. Just throwing out an old barrel in the middle of the night.
Prohibition.
There is no prohibition.
New law.
I'm trying to
and-
convince people.
We don't need to convince people.
As you push the barrel, it kind of falls down. You hear as it kind of like banks off some rocks that are definitely coated in feces, and you all jump down to join him.
Can we check
I
the
was
guy?
just
Just checking on him.
You want to like open the barrel?
Maybe there's like a hole in it, right?
It's a bunghole. Should be.
Yeah, there is a bunghole because you didn't put another you
Yeah.
didn't put a bung in.
Oh, hold up.
I'm just gonna look through that.
that. See if he's alright.
But also, Connor, I would like to point out your the onomatopoeia of the crash sound did not come through on the audio.
We're not sure
what
what
Oh.
barrel falling into a sewer sounded like.
Don't worry about it. So imagine
Well,
a.
no, actually,
it's
it's really important. Can you
go ahead and
get us
get us-
get that one?
Probably not if it cuts my audio out.
Well, this is
Well, this is
right.
It's like a.
Yeah, no.
Kinda.
Okay.
Okay, you can get what I'm going for here.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. I mean, that's the downside of using Discord, I guess.
It sounds like
But so as you can, yeah, you kind of peer through the bunghole, and you can see him in there. He's starting to stir ever so slightly, like, but he's definitely not conscious yet. So what would you like to do?
Fuck if
Fine,
I know.
guys, what the fuck are we doing?
well,
We're kicking ass and taking names.
What,
But like
not a random
how
three
many
unrelated platitude. What the fuck are we actually doing?
how many days has it been?
Like
Like
two,
two,
right?
right?
Three
Three
since
since
we've
we've
been
been
here?
Since you guys have been here, yeah.
No, but until the because it was 2
It's
days.
about
to the-
1 day until the gala.
Okay, because I was like, there's a thing there. Yeah, I don't really know. We kind of just got to this point.
This makes me feel great about my storytelling ability, guys. Thank you. What are we doing?
We're
We're in a sewer.
with an
Oh no, I'm trying to
unconscious
figure
guy.
out what are the next steps. We have the unconscious guy in the sewer.
What
I get
the
the
gala
gala
is
to
to
infiltrate
infiltrate
for the
for
political reasons.
Why are we doing this for political reasons?
Was it like
Was
a
it like
vague promise from
from the
neighboring
neighboring country?
Yeah.
And now
And
we're
now
in
we're
a
in a
sewer
sewer
with a
with a
half-dead guy.
Okay, look. Okay, you were the one that decided the sewer. You have some.
I
You
okay.
have some weird
Hey.
sewers.
I'm taking any suggestions at this point. What do you want to do?
What do I want to do?
Yep.
Yeah,
Where are you taking the unconscious
man?
We're gonna kill him.
We're
We're gonna
Let's not just murder somebody.
just
I
gonna
think we
kill
should
him.
just kill him.
What do you mean murder somebody? You just killed like 5 guards.
Hey,
Why is
attack
it- what are
us.
the
What's the
gods
God
saying
saying to us
right
right
now?
No, leave me alone.
I think we should kill him.
Why? I mean, never
He
mind.
tried
Go
to kill
for it.
us.
Yeah,
yeah,
right, I agree.
But
But there's like
a
a difference between killing a bear
that's trying to kill us
and killing an assassin that's trying to kill us. The
Okay.
assassin is
Probably
probably
doing it for a reason, right?
In all actuality, I say let's go ahead and Will, you guard that
My name's
manhole.
Ignar.
I mean Ignar. Ignar, I want you to go ahead and guard that manhole, and then me and Boris will go ahead and question this guy.
All right.
All right.
I'm not gonna kill him,
Sounds
I
good.
promise, until he actually gives information.
Sounds good to me.
So as you go, are you gonna go guard the manhole?
Yeah,
I'm not like gonna go above. I'm just gonna sit.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to move the manhole back over because you guys didn't do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you replace the manhole, it kind of creaks back into place. Once again, a few people are very confused about what's going on, but they kind of just accept it. I mean, weird shit happens all the time in a city. Now, the wizard, / mage / whatever, that you were fighting, he finally begins to truly wake up. He kind of looks around and, huh? Where am I? What's going on? And the gray lines that were once on his skin, the dark lines surrounded by the gray skin, it's still there, but it's definitely like lost its luster, so to speak.
Lustrous gray. So you're in the sewer. That's as far as we got.
What? I don't understand.
So, who sent you to that tavern there, buddy? And what is this concoction that you
I'm sorry.
drank?
Give me... And he looks around. He's definitely very confused about where he is and what's going on. But his eyes, the cloudiness in them, sort of begins to recede as time goes on, as he becomes more and more alert. I'm sorry. Can you ask that again?
What what was this potion that you drank to get this look?
I can't answer that. They'll kill me for it.
Okay, so you either answer it now, and you tell us, or we'll kill you.
You can't be serious.
Okay.
Who
I'm
will
gonna-
kill you? Whoa. Who's gonna kill you?
Him.
Who's this him?
Okay.
Thanks, man. Him.
Okay, I'm gonna
Leave me alone.
I'm gonna look at
dramatic
Boris.
effect here.
I'm gonna ask Boris, do you have a short knife or dagger on you?
I cannot utter his name. It's not that
Do you have
I can't
a
do
short
it.
dagger?
Wait.
Me?
I have this
Okay.
candelabra. We can shove this up. Never
Never
mind.
mind.
Yes, I have a short dagger. Okay, and then I turn to the guy. You said you can't say it, right?
I can't say it.
Can
you
you
write it down?
spell it?
Oh.
Why am I blurry? Why am I
It's blurry
blurry?
Connor
I
moment.
did
Let's
nothing.
go.
I did nothing. Nothing that I did. This is so bullshit.
We have the same camera too. We bought
I
it on
know
the
we
same
bought it on the same day from the same place, and yet mine does this shit all the time.
Go up near it. Fuck it up.
It doesn't work. I can try to like go back. It works sometimes, but very rarely.
It might be the lighting. The lighting in your room might
There
be
we
too
go.
dark.
The lighting in my room's not any darker than yours. I have a light pointing directly at my face. Like,
I'm backlit though. We'll figure it out later.
it's whatever.
Spell it.
I can't. It's not possible.
Can you write it down?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
can't-
Is
Is it like a
it
symbol?
like a symbol?
I can't give you his
Like a-
name.
Is it Omicron? Is that the name?
You can
You
nod,
can nod once.
You can nod. Yeah. Blink once.
Blink.
Oh.
Oh. That's yes.
Yes.
It is.
It is.
Not,
Guys,
he didn't nod.
But he
But he
blinked.
blinked.
Because you
'Cause you
blinked.
No, oh, sorry. No. I didn't hear you say the blinking
Oh.
thing.
Hold up.
I can't tell you.
Is it not Omicron?
Good question.
Good question.
Guys, I
Guys,
think we're really good at
Wait,
this.
I'm trying to get my double negatives right here.
Okay.
Is
I'm
it
gonna-
not Omicron?
Give
No.
me the dagger.
No, it's not Omicron. Or No, it's not.
Give me the dagger.
I don't know.
Boris,
He didn't
give me the
explode,
dagger.
which is good,
right?
I'm gonna.
These
Boris,
packs
Packs
give
cause
me
people
the
to
dagger.
explode,
I've heard. I read that in a book
once.
once.
These
These
little
verbal packs.
What? Hey, okay, here. I'm gonna give him.
It's really
good that this guy doesn't
I'm gonna
explode.
just hand me the dagger.
I'm gonna give him the dagger.
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna go
gonna be
up to him.
blurry.
I'm gonna go up to him.
You
He's
know
like
why
laying
I
on the
got
ground.
these
You know where I got these pixels?
Yeah.
Just
So he's,
reduce
like,
my
laying-
audio bitrate in post and just say, you know where I got these pixels? Just extremely bass boosted.
He's like laying on the ground, right?
Sure.
yeah.
He's in the barrel.
Okay, I'm gonna take him out of the barrel, and I'm gonna get him sat so that we can like talk to him like face to face.
Be
And,
very
like,
careful. If you look at him wrong, he might die.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, because he's low. So as you pick him up, he gets afraid as he sees you holding the knife. He's like, no.
Hey, I'm
And
not
as you
gonna.
and as you
hey.
place him back on the ground, he sort of relaxes and says,
Look, okay? As long as you cooperate with us, we'll cooperate with you, okay?
I can't cooperate with you.
Okay. So then I have to make you cooperate, okay?
It won't work. You can't make me cooperate.
I'm going to take one of his hands, okay? And I'm going to take
Oh,
his
can I use
thumb.
that? Can I use that?
I'm
real
going to
quick?
take
Before you do this, hold up. Don't touch him. Wait a second. Can I use detect magic to see if there's anything, if there's a magical force that's preventing him from speaking?
Yeah, so as you use detect magic, similar to what Sylph has seen in the past, although he did not, I don't remember if he disclosed this to you, you see just this cloud of, like, darkness kind of around the guy. It's not visible, of course, but you can see it when you use detect magic. And although you can't really tell what its effects are, it's definitely an old and powerful form of magic.
Ah, fuck. He is magic to all hell, with dust magic.
Can I touch him?
I've
I've heard of that before. I read about
Can
that
I
one.
touch him now?
In the books, in the ancient text.
In the dusty books.
Boris, can I touch him?
No,
now?
that's
Yeah, you're good to go. I just
Okay,
need to
I'm
check-
gonna
Wait,
take his
hold
hand.
up! He's
He's
gonna die if you like do anything to him.
Oh, wait a second. I also have these motherfuckers. I'm gonna also cast Goodberry and give him a Goodberry. I'm gonna actually give him.
One
Wait, I'm actually gonna give him. How many can I make? Is it 3 or 4?
up to 10.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna make 10 and shove him in his mouth.
Okay. I'm going to take the dagger, and I'm going to take his hand, and I'm just going to slice off his thumb.
So as you take this dagger down, you slice it. Oh!
Now, are you willing to be any more cooperative?
I can't help you.
I'm going to take the
Why?
I
index
can't
finger.
answer this question.
Why?
Why
I'm
can't
going to-
you?
I'm going to take
I'm gonna
the...
cast. I'm
Why-
gonna
Why
cast
can't you answer the question?
cure wounds. I'm gonna put his thumb back on and cast.
Wait,
Cure
yeah, hold
Wounds.
on, Nick, roll damage really quick. Sorry.
Roll damage.
For a
I don't
dagger.
have damage to roll for
It's
it.
a D6.
For a dagger? Yeah,
It's a D6. It's a D6. Okay.
And it's not the magic dagger.
It's
so.
I did 2 damage.
Good. I gave him 10. I shoved 10 berries in his mouth, and I healed him for 6. So
Please.
Okay.
I can't help you.
Okay, buddy. Look. I have 10 more tries here.
nope.
You are going to answer something.
I
You are going to-
9 more tries. You have 9
No,
more.
I reattached his thumb with cure wounds. I put it back on and cast cure wounds.
You will either answer something, or you'll walk out of here. You won't walk out of here, or you will have all of your fingers missing. So you either say something now and risk actually dying to him and telling us so that we can stop him, or
I
you
think it's
die
a-
by us.
I think it's like a physical thing. Like he actually can't.
Don't you understand? I
No.
can't.
Why
Why
can't
can't
you?
you?
I'm going to take the dagger and I'm going to just plunge it through the center of his hand.
Dude, I'm running out of spell slots here.
Roll damage.
And I'm going to roll damage.
Wait, did you just look up and say
Hold
roll?
up, Connor. But I want to do this. I want to, since it went through the center of his hand, I'm going to ask him one more time. I'm going to be like, give us any information that you have. Help us in any way.
The scourge.
Write that down, write that down.
It's why I can't help you. The Grey Scourge.
I feel like there's more going on here.
Shut the fuck up, there's not. I think we're good. I think we've tortured this man enough.
Okay, I'm going to take the knife and I'm going to
How
rip
much
it.
damage did you do? I forgot the...
Hold up. I wasn't
No.
done, but I will roll in a second. I'm going to rip it through his hand that goes right through his ring and middle finger. So that there's now a gap in between
You're
his
just a
hands.
sadist.
What the fuck are
I
you
did
doing?
6 damage, by the way. I did
Huh?
6 damage.
Roll it twice. You just ripped it through his hand. You
That is
stabbed him
true.
and then ripped it through his hand.
1 damage. So 6 and then 1.
Okay, well.
Nope, not Excel. Ah, shit. Well,
I feel like there's more here. Tell us
I'm
any
trying.
information.
I'm trying.
Is the person that you're working for of nobility?
No.
He's not. Have you heard of the name Omicron?
And as you say the name, once again, he freezes up, almost incapable of saying anything.
Is
Is
he
he
above 5'10"
5'10"
and
and
below
below
6'3"?
6'3"?
Is it a
Is it a
he?
he?
Okay, so
Okay, so
physical descriptions are out.
Why
Why
can't
you
you
said
said
Grey Scourge?
Anything more about Grey Scourge?
It's what... The vial. And he wrote,
Oh.
brings up his hand to like the thing that was split down the middle, and he points to the lines. He's like, "You saw I didn't always have these."
Do you have any more?
No, he only gives us one.
Is there any way that you can get us more?
It is a gift from him. It's
Gifts can be given more than once.
the most glorious of his gifts. He will know I failed. He'll see it. He'll know all of this.
Yeah. So then you have a few options here. You understand at this point that you can't go back there.
Yes.
And I'm gonna take a cloth and I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna keep it on his hand, try and apply pressure so that it, stops bleeding.
fuck
And
it.
be like, you
Casting Cure Wounds again. I got another 6.
I didn't expect to have to keep track of this guy's health this much. Hold on. I'm writing down some stuff so I don't forget it.
He's still at -1 health net. Oh wait, no, 10.
No, he's not.
10 and then 6 and then I did 2
You did
and
7.
then I did 9 damage so far. So he has
But I've done.
he's still
I've given him 12, or I've given him 12 from Cure Wounds and 10 from Good Berries. So
Yeah,
he's now. I've
so-
given him 22 health,
So he has 9 left.
just net.
Well,
Net.
As you
minus,
wrap
9
like
minus.
a piece of cloth from your bag around his hand, it quickly becomes red, being soaked through with his blood.
But I healed him.
It's still there's still blood.
But it's healed.
Like, Yeah, I
So-
know.
Healed.
But he
So-
did 7 damage
Okay,
with the
fine.
hand wound.
So what I think you understand here is that you did fail. We kind of kicked your ass.
You're telling this to this guy who's just been tortured. Yeah, we kind of kicked your ass.
So, and you understand that the person that you're serving won't accept you back anymore. Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. I'll have to make it up to him somehow.
Do you understand what you're doing is wrong?
It's not wrong. It's the only way forward.
So
Forward
why
from
attack
what?
us?
You got in the way.
We got in the way. What is this?
What's
This
What's
forward that you speak.
what's
the deal with the
news
news
on
on and all of this?
Do you
Do
remember,
you remember the
or do
or do you have anything to do with the attack on Nuzon?
Do you
Do you know any
information
about what?
That was
Well,
You mean the assassination attempt on the king in Nuzon?
Yeah.
yeah.
No, the king went there. I heard of an assassination attempt. I wasn't involved. He doesn't leave me for such paltry tasks.
The king.
Wait,
He doesn't.
Wait, but an assassination
I think
attempt
you
is
just
a
gave
lowly
us what we
task?
wanted.
Compared to his plans, an assassination is nothing.
Wait,
Yeah,
Wait,
you couldn't do it to
you
us.
didn't
You
do
didn't
it,
do
though.
it
Yeah,
though.
you
Yeah, you
kinda-
kind of.
That's
That's
nothing,
nothing,
and
and
you
you
couldn't do it.
That's
That's crazy.
crazy.
This guy kind of
king
sucks, bro. What is
What
he?
is he?
I mean,
I
he's
mean,
not
not
succeeding
succeeding
at all.
The king sits up on a throne all day. He knows no combat. He knows no skill. His guards, you saw how quickly they fell apart.
You
You seem to be betting on a losing horse here.
Now you
Now
You
you
have
look
no
nice.
idea. You have no
Okay.
idea what's coming. He will annihilate you all. And as he says that, he freezes. Not like the previous freezes where he wasn't able to say anything, but his entire body freezes up. And for a few seconds, he just stays there like this, breathing about the only thing he can do. And then an incredibly loud, booming voice sounds through the entire sewer, practically permeating directly into your mind. The intensity so loud that you almost cry out. Enough. And as he unfreezes, he says, "Please, I didn't mean to. I promise I didn't mean to." And a few seconds later, the voice responds, "I have no need for failures."
If you
No kill steals.
Well,
That's my halberd.
Yeah, I pull out the spear and I aim for his mouth.
As you both swing towards him, a sort of smoke, this time visible, similar to the smoke that that two of you have now seen permeating his very being, appear around him, in the shape of hands, stopping the blades as they approach his neck, pushing them back with a force equal to your own.
Can I?
There's no roll for this. He just kind of does it.
Can I try and do something?
It's more for thematic effect than anything.
Can I try?
I'd win.
Can I try? And
Nah,
use,
I'd win.
Can I try and use shocking grasp to try and electrocute through the spear of these hands?
Sure,
to
go
see
ahead.
if- Okay, let me roll it real quick.
I want
I want a green flame blade his hands too.
So
That bounces from the hand target to the actual guy target.
Go ahead.
I mean,
it
it
just does that.
Okay.
It hits the target.
target.
I rolled a 13 to hit.
I'm gonna say that probably fails.
Okay.
I'm hitting the hand. Oh, I already hit the hand, right?
Well, I was trying to electrocute.
It's to electrocute him. He was trying to electrocute him through the hand.
Oh, okay.
okay.
If you're trying to do green blade to it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you would be fine.
Okay, then
Okay,
it's a
then it's a
D8.
D8.
Yeah.
Plus
Spell casting, which is
3
3
or 2.
or 2.
Although,
Which
which
is
is 3.
3.
So it's
So it's
11.
11.
Okay.
I rolled fucking well for that for some reason.
All right. So as your green flame comes on, the hand sort of pulls back slowly and allows the blade to go through, and you sink it into his neck. And as you can see almost immediately, as the gray from the impact point, immediately it spreads across his entire body, disappearing. And he lies there dead. and the hands, one of which is no longer holding your blade, he pulls back the other hand and holds them out like this before before arms begin to appear behind the hands as the hands move forward, and then a torso and legs, and his head comes through.
I'm casting
Still entirely spectral. Now,
I'm gonna cast
as his face comes through, will that work in this situation? No, it won't work in this situation. He's immaterial.
So it just doesn't. I just have the vines show up.
Yeah, the vines show up and they go up along him, but they can't really grab him on anything. He can kind of just like phase through them a little bit.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
As his face comes through this invisible veil that you can't see. I don't know why I specified that twice, you know. You just see two bright blue eyes. Not only is it invisible, but you can't see it. These two bright blue eyes, no pupils or anything, just peering straight through it. Made of a similar type of smoke, but somehow more dense. Simply gaze at the three of you. His eyes passing over each one of you. I recommend you give up this folly now. Nothing can stop what comes. Not even me. It would be wise to simply run away until eventually you pass away, and hopefully the calamity will never reach you.
Okay, well, one, we're not going to do that. Two, who the fuck are you? And three, where the fuck are you? Because it's not here. So
I don't think questions are going to work here.
But yeah, we're not
doing that shit. Get bent.
We're coming
for you.
We kicked his ass, we'll kick your ass.
Well,
yeah, Brock.
I mean, I assume he's like way better.
I don't care. We'll kick your ass. We kicked
like it's not transitive profits. We're just squabbling amongst each other.
We kicked like 3 of your minions' ass.
As fucking godlike ghost in front of us, and we're just like, hey, okay, we kicked his ass. He's pretty cool. I don't know. I mean,
I think we can kick his ass.
I don't know.
I'm not sure about that.
We'll have to
try pretty hard.
I agree.
we're not brave. We're just fucking dumb.
We're so stupid that we just aren't scared by anything.
You've been warned. So be it. And in a similar way to how he came in, he sort of walks forward once again into an invisible veil that, believe it or not, you can't see. And then he disappears from the sewer entirely.
But our buddy's still there, right?
Well, yeah, but his head's largely chopped off.
Can I take your robe?
I scream in the fucking sewer where he disappeared from. Robe's cool. But I call him a coward as he leaves.
I want the robe.
Who wants the robe the most?
I don't want the robe that much.
Oh, okay. You want the robe? You can have the robe, Nick.
Does he have cool underwear on?
I'm not answering that.
Does he have any like spell books?
Why not?
He might have.
So yeah, on him he has a small thin notebook. It's written in a language you can't really decipher.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Is the sorcerer
gonna
pick
up
up Infernal, or the wizard?
I speak Infernal.
Spellbook. I feel like
me, the wizard man, should pick up the spellbook, not you.
I speak Infernal.
You might have picked Infernal.
I speak Infernal.
Because Infernal's like, oh yeah,
that's something from a different place.
Please let it be this. That would be so.
No,
sick.
it's not.
What?
Is it?
It's a wizard's book. The wizard's books take significant time to decipher.
I have identified.
That's a part of D&D.
Identify it.
You identify it as a wizard's book.
Yeah, that's not really what identified us, but sure.
What do you Okay. What are you trying to identify it?
If this is a magic item or a magic imbued object, I learn its properties.
Oh, sorry.
Over a minute.
Actually, okay, I'm just telling you guys out of game. It's a wizard spell book. I think you would recognize that.
Sure. But
wizard spell books have magic?
Yeah.
Imbued into them? I thought they were just like instructions on how to cast the spells.
Sometimes they could be like attuned or something to the person.
They take. I think the writing of it out is part of the practice that wizards do.
Let me look up wizard book. Sorry, I should have prepared for this better.
A wizard book is it's casting like catalyst or whatever they call it. It is a magical object, like a staff or a scepter.
A normal spell book is not a magical item, according to the PHP. The book is attuned, though, I believe.
Okay, 1 second. I'll be back.
So you do notice that the item is attuned, but you do not sense any magical power for any number of spells
there are.
Yeah, let me check really quick. Sorry.
And was it created by a spell?
It was not created by a spell. It was created through his work.
I'll take it.
There are 10 spells in the book.
Cool.
But because of how wizard books work, I'm not sure you guys are actually able to learn them like that.
It would take studying, I guess.
Well, and I know how it works for wizards. Wizards have to spend time to study it. They have to spend money on paper and ink to copy it over to their book. I don't know if sorcerers are
a wizard.
You are?
I have wizard stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay, then yeah, you could figure it out.
I'm half fighter, half wizard.
Oh, well then yeah, you
the type of fighter that I am lore-wise a wizard.
Well, that seems a little crazy.
The Eldritch Knight. All my
spells are wizard spells. So you just have a wizard book?
No.
That's right. That's the way it works. So no, a wizard can copy them into their own book. It requires ink, and paper. Do you even have a book right now?
Nope.
Okay, so you would have to buy a book.
I would have to, yeah.
You'll have to buy a book and ink, and then you have to spend time during rests and stuff like that to learn it. And I think the number of rests is dependent on the on the level of the spell. And then you can still only learn it if you have the spell slot for that spell.
Mm-hmm.
So like you couldn't learn like a 9th level spell because you don't have a 9th level spell
but you
slot.
just wouldn't be able to use it.
Yes, you could write it into your book, but you would still have to have the spell slots for it in order to be able to use it.
But then once you're 9th level, you become a hella powerful wizard.
Only if he has the spell slots. If he learns a 9th level spell, you don't have a 9th level. If you become level 9, you don't have a level 9 spell slot. I don't think.
Oh well, then once you get a 9th level spell slot, then you have an.
Yeah, but then he would already have another spell. You need the number of spell slots. So like if it's a spell you can't naturally learn, you could learn it somehow.
So hold up. So what I'm hearing here, is it needs the amount of slots. So I have 4 level 1 slots. If I was a wizard.
Oh, spell slots of that level. Sorry, I misread it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you would be able to learn it once you have that level of spell slot. It would be an additional spell.
So if I'm a wizard, I can have unlimited. Technically, I can have every spell that I can learn through my book as each one.
Yeah, but you'd have to find a wizard spell with it, which would mean that like at a higher level it'd be very difficult. Plus, you wouldn't be able to have them all because you can only prepare a certain number of spells.
Yeah. But you'd know all of them.
You would be able to prepare it once you hit that level.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. So what would you guys like to do?
Just hold on to it, I guess.
Does he have any other stuff on his body? Like a staff, maybe?
He does not have a staff, no.
Do you want to hold on to this, or should I hold on to the book?
Does he even know you're a wizard in game? Because he didn't in real life, so it makes me think he probably didn't in game.
Well,
I've
let
seen
him roleplay it out. I'm asking for the book.
I mean, I have seen him use wizard or like
I've
magic.
done burning hands like twice
Yeah.
now.
I've noticed that you've
Is
done
burning
magic.
hands wizard?
It can be.
It's a spell, like.
There are certain wizard spells.
You technically shouldn't have been able to do that. Is it a cantrip?
What? No, that's what the Eldritch Knight can do. He doesn't need a spell book. He just memorizes a certain amount of spells.
Oh, you're an Eldritch Knight? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't have as many spell slots as a wizard or whatever. Because I'm literally memorizing like the long.
Okay, then I'm not sure how you copying the spells would work. We'll figure that out at some point in the future.
Well, seeing as I
think I'm capable of learning the spells a wizard learns. I just don't care.
I think it would still take the same amount of time. I think it would take the same amount of time. You just wouldn't have to spend the money on the paper and stuff like that.
So
I would say to keep it because this is not in the player's handbook.
Yeah,
I would say I could probably only learn like an extra spell per level that I have of it. Because
I think that's fair. Yeah.
It's gonna be
you can forget them as time goes on and stuff like that. Okay, I like that. I like that. We can do that.
So
let me write that down.
Go ahead and say.
If I do get a book, I probably couldn't transfer them out an actual wizard.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that maybe I should hold on to it, because I tend to not be super up and close with people, so it has less of a chance to break.
But man.
I mean, I'm not gonna steal it from you.
You're about as hardy as some wet paper. If
I'm not
gonna survive a fight, it's gonna be me.
It is, but I'm not. I mean, like, if you want to hold on to it, then you have full reign to hold on to it. But I feel like I am farther away from things, so I'm not gonna it's not gonna break or anything. But I mean, I'm not gonna steal it from you, bro. Like, that's yours. I don't want it.
Actually, I have a compromise. Just hand me the book. I got this.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Yep.
I'm gonna open it.
Do you have a book
this way? Just in half. Rip it.
Doing like I was on your nightstand the other day.
And give him the back half. Give me the front half.
Okay. I did not expect that, but
can I have a
Problem
third?
solved, right? Oh,
Yeah,
third?
well,
we already ripped it.
I didn't.
Just rip it into sixths, and then
There's 10. There's 10 also, and that's hard to.
I didn't really want it. I was just saying I would hold on to it for you. But,
right. Just so it didn't get damaged. And this way, we both have about as good a chance of not damaging it.
That's fair. Yeah.
Right.
Does he have anything else on him, Connor?
Perfect.
No, he does not.
No boxers.
You said you wanted some spells. Varus.
Nope. I'm good.
Okay.
Leave me out of the weird curse.
Because I have some. Are you sure?
Can I grab?
Okay.
Can I go up to him?
Can
I go up to him and just place my hand on him, and just use shocking grasp to just kind of destroy his corpse a little bit more?
He's dead. He's already dust, isn't he?
I know.
No, he's not dust.
Oh, okay.
Can I just do that?
I don't know.
I'm glad this sick fuck is on our side.
Yes, I think you can. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You can damage corpses and they have low health pools.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I want you to describe in visceral detail what happens to the corpse whenever I put electricity through it.
I'm gonna close my ears and tell me when you're done. I don't want to know what it's like.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that. You electrocute him, he's now more dead. Like, that's what you get out of me, bucko.
You see his skeleton for a little bit.
His skin starts turning black.
Yeah.
Unlimited power.
Kind of racist.
He stiffs up and starts doing weird
electricity hitting people is just kind of racist.
Yeah, electricity. Imagine being electrocuted. That's kind of racist.
Is there now a soot outline surrounding the guy that you just electrocuted? Like a crime scene drawing?
We should do that. Yes.
Sure.
Yes, there is.
Oh my God.
Yes, there is, buddy.
Okay, let's leave. I have an idea.
Yes, I agree. And as you say, let's leave. I'm gonna just grab the guy. Let's go.
No, leave him.
Oh yeah,
and then I'm
gonna walk him over and put him in the barrel and then shove him down the sewer. With let the sewage carry him.
There's not enough sewage in this part for that.
It just moves a little bit.
He kicks him about 5 feet down, and then he just stops.
Then we leave, I guess.
Back up the way we came.
So as you guys emerge, now smelling significantly more like sewage.
We look like Again?
Get off your phone. Get off.
Wait, hey, I cast that a lot.
Okay, yeah. You press the
We're
digitate so they're not smell like
I cast that a lot.
shit. Sure, whatever. You press the digitate. All of you guys no longer smell like shit. So you're just standing there outside this place that's now attracted the attention of a few guards because of the, murders that just happened there. And you're just...
And cubes.
Yo, go in first person, bro. Go in first person.
No, it's like you're patting somebody down. But every part of it's getting like cleaned every time. Like clear.
Roll stealth again.
All of us?
Oh no, it would still be the old roll, wouldn't it?
Did I roll stealth? I don't think I did.
You just don't roll it in the system because you're an asshole.
My dice.
I know, we've heard. Anyway, so what would you guys like to do now? You probably can't return to the inn, but you could if you wanted to try.
Where do we go? What do we do?
Let's go break into a house and sleep.
Oh, I don't like that idea.
Let's just maybe find a nice alley.
Hey,
nice
Boris,
comfortable alley.
Can I talk for a second?
Yeah.
I'm joking, guys. I'm not gonna actually break into a house. That was just funny, okay?
All right. But let's talk later.
Yeah.
I say we should actually go try.
I'm gonna put this in my calendar, guys. I'm gonna clock you in for about 3 tomorrow. I think we need to talk.
I think we should go find a place to sleep because we just did a lot of stuff without.
Actually,
what do you recommend?
Wait, we should go here. We should go. Oh, where am I? The one chef's address that was on that far side of town. I have his address. He did give it to me.
To the scene of the crime. All right.
No,
that's on the opposite side of town.
No.
Right.
Remember, this was one of the chefs.
Is missing/dead to these people.
No, different chef.
Different chef. Like as in the chef that got.
This is the chef that got really excited by the fact that you guys seemed like strippers.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
not in my notes, unfortunately, because I lost my notes.
Yes, we should do that. I think that's a great idea, Varus.
Can you press the close to be a little bit more slutty?
It only lasts for an hour unless it's like an instantaneous effect. It was something like, I forgot which street name it was. But I can't read anyways, so it doesn't work.
Dude, my notes are so fucking crazy. Party heads across town to go to a chef's house who thought they were strippers earlier in the campaign. It's like that's exactly what's happening, and yet I'm gonna read this tomorrow and be like, what?
Let's go. Let's go. I was told of his house from a guy earlier.
So as you guys walk across town, you guys know the standard description. You go towards the shopping district. You go around the Royal Palace, and then you head over towards areas that are becoming significantly more residential. Only a few shops on each street, a bakery that is obviously closed because of the time of day, a tavern here and there. And eventually, although you really don't know where you're going because you have no sense of direction in this city.
And it's the bad part of town.
It's not necessarily the bad part of town. It's definitely the worst part of town. But it's a relatively fine residential area. As you get there, you finally get to the house, and you notice the numbers across the house match the address you were given earlier. And what would you like to do?
I'm gonna knock on the door.
So, as you knock on the door, at first you get no response.
Please don't be his wife.
Then you knock again. Once again, no response. Finally, you knock one more time, significantly louder than usual. You hear a little bit talking from inside the house, and the small window above the door suddenly gets a little bit brighter as somebody lights a candle.
Staring at the candle.
And as the three of you wait there anxiously, you hear the steps of somebody on the stone inside the house, and gradually the sound of a deadbolt and another lock unlocking as the door slightly opens up. and you're faced with the face of the chef, who you had previously spoken to. The instant he sees you, just panic spreads across his face. He's like,
shove my foot into the door so he doesn't close it. Hey, big boy.
From the back of the house, you hear, "Honey, who is it?" He's like, some friends from work. I'll talk to him for a second." And he opens the door more, and he walks outside, closing the door behind him. What the fuck are you doing here?
Where else were we supposed to get our...
I hold up his note.
Yeah,
Exotic dancers. Exotic dancers.
I didn't mean at fucking 2 in the morning.
Do you want us to come back?
What's a more opportune time?
During the day when it's a little bit more believable you're my coworkers. The fuck coworkers show up at 2 in the morning?
We just need a place to crash. That could be an excuse, and we can come back later, and your wife won't suspect it. Because you've already established that we are your coworkers.
Yeah. We'll totally pretend like we need to crash at your place.
Yes.
That'll convince her that we're your coworkers.
Varus, roll persuasion.
Oh no.
Can I help? Am I helping?
No.
Can I assist
No.
also?
Add a little assist.
He doesn't really know you, remember? He doesn't really know you.
But is my words convincing to him at least?
Okay, that's a good roll. That's an okay roll.
Okay.
That's a good roll.
Hey, it'll be free of charge this time. Don't worry. We're just gonna come in, we're gonna sleep, we're
You
gonna
are not coming into my house and dancing.
Not right
No,
now.
no dancing, not right now. This is so that we can come in and dance later.
At your greatest convenience.
Yeah, so we just come in.
Okay, here's how we're gonna spin this, right? My wife, she's a great lady.
I don't doubt that.
You guys are gonna act like you're drunk. I'm gonna say you guys are some friends from work.
Here, Sylph.
I'm gonna say you guys are some friends from work, and that you just need to crash on our floor for the night. Okay?
Yeah, got
The
it.
door behind him opens again, not from him. And she comes out to see all 4 of you talking. He's like, "What's going on?" And he turns around.
Todd's over here because it's good night.
Okay, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey, honey, they just need to crash here for the night. Some friends of mine from work, they're in the area. They're a little bit far away from home. They just want to sleep on our floor for the night. Is that okay?
Yep.
She has a little bit of a moment of hesitation on her face and says,
Yep.
"Okay,
It just comes in and sleeps down.
They're your friends." I was gonna ask you to roll deception, but this is really convincing. Except the guy who's on his phone.
I'm sorry.
Quiet.
That's
So
what
roll
you're
your
saying.
phone on the other side of your room. I don't want to see your phone ever again.
No sounds is. We close doors.
If they can be, as long as they can be quiet and not wake the baby, they're fine.
There's a baby.
Hey.
Guys, please be quiet.
We're so quiet.
I'm very quiet right now.
Okay. All right. Come on.
I'm gonna put my finger on her mouth and go shh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
There's a baby.
And she kind of grabs the arm, and her husband grabs it much more firmly and moves it away. She's like, "Okay, then I'll get a fire started for you guys. Come on in."
If
And as you guys enter,
now.
she begins tiptoeing around, trying to make sure not to wake a baby. You don't know where it is. You assume it's in their bedroom. She pulls a few logs very quietly and places it
The
in
baby
their hearth.
doesn't know I'm there.
The baby has no fucking idea. The baby has no object permanence. And she puts some logs on the in the fireplace and lights them and says, "It should be warm enough in here. Just sleep well. Please don't come into our room. We have the babies in there." So.
There's
Right.
more than one.
There's more than one.
No, I said the babies. The baby is contraction. The baby is in there.
Oh, Rico sleeps now.
Yeah.
He sleeps real quiet. There's a baby outside.
There's a baby outside.
Get the baby in.
Yeah. Okay. And
I like
they
how
both
there's
go back
no
into their room, and as she begins to, because you guys, they're really convincing, except you. And as he closes the door, he looks at you guys, and he's just like,
There's a baby outside.
And he closes the door quietly. So, would you guys like to simply go to sleep?
Go to sleep.
All right. So,
wait,
long rest time.
Can I study my
spell
a little while we're long resting?
Yes. You use the You can use the So, what are you trying to read in there? Do you like
First page?
Okay. Let me look up how long it takes to copy spells.
I think it's like an hour or two.
And actually, we need to talk about what we're doing.
Oh, it costs 50 gold pieces per level of the spell to copy it.
Yeah.
Now the first page would be a cantrip, so the level is 0.
Very nice, very nice.
So
Can I learn spells?
no, not if you're not a wizard, unfortunately. You can, I think. But I don't. There's a way, but it's not this way.
It's not intuitive either.
Because I am like born with magic, because I'm a sorcerer. So like.
Yeah, but I'm not. It's kind of difficult for you to learn things like that. It's much more of a hands-on approach than him, where he can kind of look at it. He's like, oh, this makes sense. So you spend about 2 hours that night, and you are able to find, to learn Firebolt, the cantrip.
I want to learn Firebolt, the cantrip.
That's cool.
You don't have to fake being drunk anymore.
That wasn't me being drunk.
Remember, you can only have. Can you have unlimited cantrips?
Yes.
Oh, okay, perfect. So that doesn't even apply in this situation. Let me write that down.
But we need to talk about what we're gonna do tomorrow, because tomorrow is now the gala.
You guys already went to bed, I think.
Oh,
so.
Okay. Well.
So.
But I.
Make sure to prepare your spells, please. Do sorcerers have to prepare spells?
No.
Is it only wizards?
I do, and I don't have to because I don't have that many spells.
Okay. Do you need to do anything, Varus, or?
The one spell that I'm not preparing is a ritual. So.
I kind of just meditate, and because I don't.
Oh, right, because you don't sleep. Oh, so it's complete horseshit that you needed to sleep here.
Well, you just needed a place to crash.
I knew if you were. I mean,
well, elves don't have to sleep. They can't sleep.
But meditation does.
I think we can.
All right, so you guys can consider.
What?
You do have to prepare druid spells, by the way. I just looked it up.
Are we actually preparing spells then?
I do want you guys to prepare spells because we have 3 people in this call that are spellcasters.
I cannot.
I'm prepared. I'm good.
Yeah. No, you're fine because you don't have any. Sorcerers don't need to. I do want you to prepare them. Just because that I don't want. I know spells are great. I love people being able to do spells. I want to add that strategy into it instead of just, hey, let's spam spells. You don't have to prepare cantrips, I don't think. You don't have to, and you can prepare up to a certain number of spells. I can't remember how many it is. If you look it up, you'll figure it out.
That's what I'm looking up right now.
Okay, so I'm reading about sorcerers learning magic, and this guy put it pretty well. He said, sorcerers don't study magic, they are magic. It is a part of them, while the books can still,
that's a whole thing.
Still call their powers spells.
It's mostly like, the way I like to think of it is that if a wizard reads a book, he's learning the process. He's learning the science behind it. Mm-hmm. When you read a spell book, it's essentially making you think really hard about like, this is something that can be done. And then you can kind of try to like work it out yourself.
Yeah.
On a meter, how far are we to level 5 by?
Very close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very
like
close.
He says like whenever wizards read spells, like they're like learning spell-like abilities.
It's the difference between reading. One way I saw it visualized a long time ago is it's the difference between reading a philosophy textbook for a sorcerer and reading a chemistry textbook for a wizard. Like it's still reading a textbook, but you're getting 2 completely different things out of it.
And I can prepare 8 spells as of right now.
You can? Okay. Damn. So how many spells do you have?
A lot more than 8.
Okay, well, you'll have to.
Druids have every possible druid spell at their disposal. I thought it was.
I'll let you do. I'll let you do. Actually, let's stick with their balance because their balance is probably better than mine. If we find it too restrictive, we can move it. We can change it in the future. So yeah, prepare your 8 spells. All of your cantrips, of course, are free. You don't have to prepare those. You can cast them at any time. it's a little unfortunate that Nick doesn't have to prepare them because that does put you at somewhat of a disadvantage. But I think
actually,
you
you're
get
right.
more spell slots.
I actually can't cast
druids
any
have
spell
everything,
available
yeah.
druids. Yeah.
Same with clerics. They just have to choose
at the
start.
I just have to
Okay.
prep them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much nicer now, actually.
It's very cool.
Yeah, you'll probably have to work that out afterwards.
Yeah.
Because that's a little bit too much to work out in the middle of a session, I think.
I'll go to Barnes & Noble tomorrow and buy the deck of spells for
If you go to Barnes & Noble, please bring me along.
Yep. That's
Okay.
why I said it.
All right. So, as you guys wake up, you're not hungover, but you seem it. Make sure to reset your health and all your personal tokens and stuff like that, just
Yep.
So, as you guys wake up, the morning of the gala. It's happening that night, so it's still you have the full day ahead of you to prepare. To figure out a way to get back in, to figure out a way to, or what your goals are while you're there. As you wake up, what are you messing with, Nick?
Oh, my nail clippers. I'm reading something.
Was putting his nail clippers up to his mouth.
No, it's the end, not the part where.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I mean, it's still kind of weird, but whatever.
It's just metal, so I'm like, oh.
As you wake up, you notice that the two people who your hosts are have already woken up for the day, and they're making some breakfast in the kitchen. They're only currently serving or making 2 plates, one for each of them. And the wife notices as you wake up and says, "Oh, I hope you guys had a good rest. You guys feeling okay?"
Yeah, we're feeling better. I think we're just gonna head off to work if that's okay with you. Thank you so much.
Your husband is a great man.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Do you guys also work in the kitchen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't.
Okay. Where do you work?
Oh, I'm a janitor.
Ah, that's well. It takes an army, doesn't it?
Never mind.
Thanks for your hospitality.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. Preferably not too often, of course. I wouldn't want to see what that amount of drinking would have on your guys' health. But
Cool.
It was great to meet you all.
Drink.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
See ya.
You might wanna get him some water before he goes to work. He seems to be feeling it a little bit still. Anyway, it was lovely to meet you all. She turns around and goes back to her little Dutch oven stove, or what are they called, the Franklin stove things?
I don't know.
It might have literally just been called the Franklin stove.
Okay.
So, as you guys all leave, with 0 words exchanged with the husband, who appears unwilling to speak to you.
See you at work today. As I close the door behind me.
What would you guys like to do as your final preparations before the gala?
It's the day before, right?
It is the day of, but it's happening that night. So, you have the whole day to prepare, pretty much.
Let's run and grab our stuff, guys. The stuff that we got from these people.
In the place.
You guys got it back.
Like the halberd? Oh wait, no, you guys are.
Yeah, you guys got all that back.
One, it's a tune too. I bought. I grabbed it and rushed downstairs. I got all my shit.
Oh, no, I'm talking about our outfits that we were getting for the gala.
Oh yes.
So that's the thing. Only he got an outfit.
Yep, because you guys were
Neither of
chefs.
you two bought anything.
No, they still have their chef's outfits though.
I know, but I'm just saying I'm just saying they don't have an outfit to get if they want to go into the gala.
Hey, follow me, and I'm gonna take them back to that one guy's shop.
So as you begin the pretty laborious trek to get back to the place, you finally arrive at the front door. I forget his name. I'm sorry. All my notes got deleted, so it's kind of unfortunate. And you get back to the door and you open it up. It's just about the time he opens, and as he sees you walk in, he's like, "Ah, I remember you. I believe your order. It's not quite done. I have just a few final adjustments to make. If I was planning on doing someone else, but if you're here, I can get it done. Maybe an hour tops."
Okay, that should be good.
Are your friends here buying something? I'm afraid if they're also buying for the gala, it's a little bit too late.
Actually, my friend Ignar here's come to buy me a mask.
What?
Oh yes. Do you all have masks for the those things? I do have. I do have masks for you. And he pulls out kind of a crate and he puts them up on the table. It's like obviously there's a wide variety from the most expensive to the rather cheap.
Ignar, which one were you thinking? Because obviously, as I told you, it's a max. I can't pronounce that word. Event.
A mask event? It's an event?
It's a masked event.
Masquerade.
Masquerade. Well, I was trying to say like masked, as in you need a mask. But yes, it's a masquerade. Remember, I was telling you, and we need.
These are also from your military colleagues.
Yes. They are.
How much is a mask?
Well, it depends. Are you looking for the finest of masks, or are you looking just for a simple mask that you buy?
Stare bars? Stare back at the shop here?
No,
not the finest masks, no.
Well, it would be a little bit odd with his dress attire. I'm assuming you two have already worked out your own. As I said, it's quite too late for me to be working with that. However, I can offer you for 5 silver pieces any mask at the lower end over here. And he points to a few masks. They're all relatively brown, beige-ish, not made of the nice materials, but he's like, I remember quite a few people have been coming up recently. You were the first who did not have the funds available for cheaper masks, so I had some cheap ones made up in my spare time.
Is there like a really blank face one?
Yeah, sure.
A like flat piece of leather.
Yeah.
So I pick up that one.
Okay.
Is that the one you would like to get from, or are you all 3 purchasing?
We're all gonna get one, right?
Okay. Well, that'll be 15 silver or 1 gold, 5 silver, if you don't mind.
1.5 gold, man. All right.
He's breaking the gold.
He hates doing that.
You said 1.5 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, we'll just get another
I'll take another. We have another friend.
You're gonna buy 4?
Yeah.
Wait, I wanted to haggle him. I wanted to buy my own.
Okay.
We're not haggling all the time. Okay.
This socially awkward and timid sorcerer is going to haggle at any opportunity.
Look, I am charismatic.
Your character. It doesn't fit.
Charismatic.
You're not timid. A timid character would not go up and be like, "Hey, your price is bullshit," like you do at every single place. I'm not haggling with you anymore.
It's 5 silver, man. Like if it's like a magical
but I only have
shop, and it's like 400. How about 350?
He's not going to negotiate.
It's 5 silver.
Specifically for the purpose of being cheap.
He may. I have 4 silver though.
Ask him. Hey, sorry. My friend here. He thinks he's good with money. Can you try bartering
with him?
Well, I'm afraid this only covers the cost of materials plus labor. I can't exactly go any lower on such a thing.
All right, sounds good. 4 masks, please. Sorry, you tried. You tried.
Jeez, I didn't even get to freaking speak. Wow, guys.
You tried,
sorry.
It's not gonna work. It's 5 fucking silver, dude. That is cheaper than like a bottle of wine.
That I think is 1 ale, right? Or no, that's
like no. An ale is like in copper, but
yeah.
Hold on, I'm writing down some stuff. Well, in that case, if you would like to stick around, you're more than welcome to. I have to finish the adjustments to his dress attire.
I leave the door. The chime.
There's no fucking chime.
Why is there no chime? Guys.
Because he doesn't want one. Stop trying to insert shit into my world, Will.
He doesn't want one.
Anyway, as he walks out, the chime sounds, and it's just now you two in the tailor's office, or the tailor shop.
Leave with Ignar.
Are you just gonna wait around, Varus, or?
Yep, I'm going to.
Let's go.
Sit.
Check out say the sewers say that cave didn't say.
Oh wait, actually. He mentioned.
Never
mind. I'll get back to it.
Why would we go back there?
It's a way say into the galaxy.
Did you like hit your head last night?
No, say. Do you understand? Say what I'm saying. Say. I'm talking.
No, I don't.
We gotta check out the sewer.
Yeah, if I think I'm very charismatic, then you must think you're very sneaky.
Sure, I'm sneaky enough.
You're not. You have heavy armor.
Well, my character
disadvantage on every stealth roll.
My character believes it though, for sure.
Like the
So, you guys want to check out the sewers?
I do. I want to check out specifically the one that we.
The amount of time you guys have spent in sewers. So it's the same way you got in the original time.
Yes.
So as you go down to the sewers, kind of outside the entrance, you notice that there are, weirdly enough, a few guards stationed in the sewers, kind of looking around, making sure. But from a distance, they're not particularly observant. There's only 2 down there. They're very, very bored with their assignment. They obviously think whatever's going to happen isn't going to happen again. I'm going to open our door.
That's what I'm going to go check.
Can't believe you broke the die on the stream.
I know. You should clip this.
Clip it. Chip it.
Was our door not closed?
It was closed. That was just freaky.
Okay, fair enough.
So if we don't show up next week, we might be dead. We don't know.
Or we could also just have scheduling conflicts again.
That's also true.
Let's not say that if we don't show up to a stream next week, we're dead, because it's very, very likely it's just a scheduling conflict. If we don't show up for the next couple months, we're dead. And I'd like you guys all to please donate $5 to the
Patreon linked in the
to the survivors. I'd like you to give at least $5. It's just on my behalf. Anyway, the 2 guards aren't exactly paying a whole lot of attention. One of them's practically nodding off as he stands there, and the other is looking the opposite direction of you. He's kind of on the wall. And as you guys quickly peer around the corner, you can see at the bars what you had previously melted. The melted components are still on the bottom, kind of like slag over the ground, but new bars have been installed in their place.
Alright, I climb back up the way I came.
Alright. What would you like to do now?
Put my hands on my hip and say, well, and then I guess go back to the shopping district.
Yeah, I'll just follow Will. I don't really have anything that I really want to do.
Okay, so as you guys return, it's around this time, about an hour has passed, the tailor comes out and he presents the dress robes that you requested to you. It says, are these to your liking?
Perfect. Amazing. Oh wait, actually, I should make sure they finish first.
Okay, of course. This is a changing room right around the corner.
I'm gonna go and change into the robes.
I figured, yeah.
I just walk out. He goes, cool. Grab it, walk out.
They fit. They fit rather comfortably. The fabric itself is rather soft on your skin, and the robes, as you recognize, are not exactly the most modern variety. After all, you did have to pay for an older model, but they are quite nice and comfortable, and within the realm of fashion still.
Thank you so much. However, I was going to ask, you mentioned other people coming in and asking for cheap masks.
Yes, a few people, I believe, I can't remember, they were from some delegation from somewhere. Not folk that I would particularly normally associate with, but they did have enough coin, and so far be it for me to deny them. But they came in, haggled with me a little bit. I refused most of their haggling, but they said that they would like to buy a cheap mask if one was available. And because you had also requested one, and now you have your 2 friends, I figured it may be time.
Okay, and all the masks look fairly similar, like these ones?
Well, they cover the spectrum, obviously.
Okay. Well, all of the cheaper masks look fairly...
The cheaper masks are relatively similar, yes.
Cool. Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure working with you. I'll go back and tell.
Of course. Please come again if you ever decide to return from New Zone once more.
Will do.
So, as you leave, you spot Sylph and Ignar in a different part of the shopping district, kind of standing there aimlessly, just having returned from their trip to the sewer. Once again, smelling like sewage. People are cutting a wide berth around them. You're going to cast Prestidigitation a lot, I'm aware. You don't have to click it into the chat a bunch of times. I know what's going to happen. And as you walk up and you hold your hands out, people are just flabbergasted by whatever the hell is going on. But
local
celebrities.
Yeah, people are starting to recognize you.
The sewer people.
Sewer dwellers.
What would you like to do?
I have no money. I can't do shit.
I don't have
a lot either. No. Yeah.
I mean, I have a good amount of money, but I don't know if there's anything that I really want to do.
Yeah, it's gonna be haggling, you asshole.
No, I started with starting wealth, and I got 70 gold. Like,
we have to now go into. We have to get into the gala. So, are we gonna go through the sewers like we just went through? Let's head to the sewers.
No. Not gonna do that.
No,
definitely can't.
Guards
there.
Yeah. Oh, guards. Got it.
We could honestly just probably dispose of them.
The guards?
Yeah, there was only like 2 of them.
I don't really want to ruin my suit. Can't really. We can just try and let's try and head in the old-fashioned way. Hopefully our buddy would be there.
That's true.
Your buddy?
The chef that
Oh.
kindly lent us his house. Okay. Actually. Okay, I prepped my spells, and I have 10 because 2 of them I have always prepared. But I can only cast it once a day. Or once a long rest. Okay. I think we should just head into the gala. We should start prepping for a lot of murdering.
You're going to attempt to get into the Royal Way again.
Yes.
Hold on, sorry, I'm writing a lot of stuff down because I have to keep it consistent without my old notes.
Let's see if we can fail upwards again.
All right. So, would you like to go into the main entrance, or would you like to go in through the side entrance again?
Side? Okay, then I turn
the employees' entrance.
I feel like it's a bad idea if we go back through that employees.
Okay,
so do we all just put on masks and kind of walk through?
I'm gonna cast.
I'm gonna put on both
the masks. One on the front side of my face and one on the back side of my face, because I have 2 to myself.
I'm gonna cast Alter Self, and I wanna. Well, okay, hold up first. I wanna go into an alley where there's nobody that can see me. Then I'm gonna cast Alter Self, and I wanna turn myself into a person, like the average ball gala goer, the average guy that would be around in this area.
You don't have a dress robe system. You just have the mask. You don't have the outfit. Because your plan was to use the chef's outfit, but you don't have that anymore.
Well,
or you have it. Sorry, you have it, but you're going to the main entrance.
I think
I got an idea.
Change your clothes here too, I think.
I have an idea. You guys dress up as chefs, and that's the game. That's the funny part. Is you guys are chefs in the masquerade thing. We're the jesters. Oh. That could work. Your dress outfit is the chef with a mask.
Actually, I still have that robe, right?
Oh, you do have the fancy wizard robe.
Yeah, I'll wear the robe, but I'll make myself look like him.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
So
the wizard? You want to look like the wizard? Okay.
I'll look like the wizard.
Are you looking like the gray version of him or the normal version of him?
The normal version.
Okay. Are you able to? Yeah, you can. Okay.
Yeah. I thought you could change with clothes, but you cannot. It's just you can do.
Don't worry about
that.
All right. And Ignar, are you just going to wear the mask with no additional change to your clothing, or what's your plan?
I'm already kind of drippy, you know? I'm already kind of, fresh to that.
Okay. So, as the three of you walk up to this quite gilded gate with the golden inlays and a significant number of guards, a guard walks up to you, simply holds out his hand and says, "Can I help you, gentlemen?"
We're here for the gala.
Is that, Almond Cater's gala, I believe?
Yes.
Yes. Unfortunately, the entry for that will not begin until later tonight.
Sorry.
No, it's no problem. We will be allowing people in at 7 o'clock tonight. If you all show up then, we can quickly expedite you through.
What time is it now?
It's about noon.
So, did you know it's 7 o'clock somewhere else? So,
oh god, this doesn't work.
Well, I suppose I could elaborate by saying 7 o'clock local time.
That would be helpful. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Anything else I can help you with? He's definitely a little bit more perturbed than he was at the beginning. Like at the beginning, he's just like, "Oh, it's just a normal mistake." And now he's like, "Okay, why this guy being such a dick while I'm trying to do my job?"
I want to hold up.
Can I tie his shoelaces together? Does he have shoelaces?
I'm gonna say he probably doesn't have shoelaces.
Does he have?
Oh.
Never mind.
He's got armor on.
Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Sorry for the misconception. That's on me.
I've already left.
Yeah.
Now let's try and get into the other way.
I don't know. I feel like we should just try and wait.
Wait at 7?
Can we?
Okay. During the hour, I'm just gonna kind of look around the perimeter of the area, right? Is that at all doable to see like there's any like that guarded area and how high these walls are?
So the walls are about 10 feet tall, I would say. It does seem to be pretty uniformly like guarded. Like there's guards stationed about every 25 feet. And so you don't really see any, at least from your vantage point, you don't see any like obvious discrepancies.
That is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
25 feet's too high of a number, by the way. I just realized that, like in terms of the game. So let's call it like 75 feet.
You mean too low of a number?
Sorry, yeah. 25 feet is like the distance one guy can run. They would not have that many guards around an area like that. That's too many.
25 feet is too high of a number. 75 feet.
Listen, man, I never claimed to be intelligent. Like, I was never.
Be a wise man.
Let's go. I
mean, like if we didn't have anything else to do, I guess I could
find a place to go and wait.
I guess we
throw rocks at old people.
I can go back to the magic shop or whatever.
Yeah, I'll just follow them around. I'm good to wait until 7 to get information on this Almond Cater guy.
All right. So, as the two of you, or is it just you going to the magic place? Nick?
I mean,
Or Will, are you tagging along?
I'm
You're just gonna wait with. You're gonna wait with Varus. Okay.
Well, Varus
said he wanted to go. I think.
Or him? Cameron?
Yeah.
Cameron want to tag along?
I was just gonna follow you guys wherever you guys go.
Well, we're splitting up, unfortunately. And one of us needs to choose custody.
Oh, I'll go to the magic shop. Why not?
So as you open up the door to the magic shop, the man coming from the back of the store says, "Welcome." Oh, it's you.
Hi.
I'm new.
I'm here to try to. Yes, you are.
Wait, I forgot. How did we end up on turn? Like, didn't I buy
you
something?
You came in
from
here and you tried to haggle me over a 500 gold item, down to about, I believe, 10 gold.
No, that was Will.
Was it Will who was trying to haggle him like insanely lowly?
Yeah, it was the gloves.
I did
that. The gloves that gave him shocking grasp.
Very well. How can I help you?
Do you have any staves?
Magical staves?
Yep.
Definitely not the infections.
Just.
That's staff.
Yeah.
Any
Kind of
magical
looks
staves?
through a binder that he has. He's like, well, magical staves are quite a rare item. I don't think I have any in stock currently. Generally, magical staves are made by the magician themselves. It does not look like I have any in my stock currently, no.
Do you have any information on anyone that would be able to help me with the process of getting one?
Well, I'm not exactly in the business of directing people to my competitors, but there's not a magic shop in the town that I can think of.
Well, like, do you have any information on someone that could help me, like, enchant one myself?
I trade in magic. I don't deal in it.
You trade in magic?
I trade magical items. Yes.
Has a gray elixir bottle ever come onto your shelf?
We've had various gray elixirs over time. Yes.
It was called something like the Great.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Stop. Hey, I'm gonna cover his mouth. I'm covering his mouth.
I haven't. Generally, I get my potions from a potion supplier in the city. I don't think he.
Is there any way that we could see these gray potions?
Let me see if I have any.
Just set all of them out.
And he looks under and he pulls out a rack of like multicolored potions. Like, these are all the potions I have. The majority of them are various health elixirs, most often used to treat various diseases. A few grant you exceptional strength and a few stamina, if you understand my drift.
About sex.
Yes,
just whispering over to
yes,
Sylph.
I am talking about sex. Is there anything? I have hundreds of them. Is there anything in particular you look? Just gray?
Any of them that are just gray in color.
Potions are quite rarely identified by the color. I don't believe I have it in my cataloging system. But he pulls a few out at random that are gray, and he's like, "Do any of these match what you were looking for?"
Do any of them have the same?
Would we have any idea?
No, they as far as you can tell, they're all just gray liquid in a bottle.
But does the bottle look the same as the one that we saw?
All of the bottles he has are all uniform, like the same small, almost like a test tube with a cork in it.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on the.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Do potions generally give off magic?
No, but yours did. Yours gave off the.
After he consumed it, it did, but I'll say that the potion itself would give off magic. No, you do not detect any magic.
I assume it's enchanted.
Also, but you are getting quite a lot of interference from the massive amount of like magical items in the area.
You hit the detect magic and it's like a fucking video game where there's like too many interactive objects.
Just fucking lights up the entire fucking
shop. It's like,
your real life vision starts lagging.
You're just like, whenever you gotta like drop a bunch of XP in Minecraft, all rushing towards you at once.
Just tons of fucking particle and GUI effects. Your HUD goes fucking crazy.
My brain.
Yeah, I just realized what I did. I cast Detect Magic in a magic shop. And is there anything not magical? Is there anything?
Interestingly enough, as you cast it as well, an item on one of his shelves glow that was previously like just like a kind of sphere, glows bright red and then goes away. And he looks over it and he's like, that's odd.
How much is that spear?
It's the sphere. They're relatively common. Quite a few places have them. I'd say I could probably sell it to you for 50 gold.
50 gold?
Yeah.
Do you do like
Do you want to know what it does, or are you just gonna?
Yeah, like let's. What does it do?
It's a rather simple item. They come in various sizes. That one is the only one I currently have in stock. They used to be made quite a bit by the Empire prior to their fall. They simply glow in the presence of spells when a spell is cast.
Can I touch it?
It's behind. It's in a shelf, like behind a glass shelf. You can go up and poke the glass.
I'm gonna go up and poke.
Please don't do that.
Sorry, I thought.
I apologize for my friend here.
Rather fine.
Is there anything like I can get like a buy in bulk? Because I was thinking about getting some potions.
I personally don't deal in bulk. If you're interested in bulk, you could go to my potion supplier, but he generally sells to businesses. I highly doubt he would be willing to sell to an individual with whom he had no standing.
I was wondering if there was any way that I could do like a, I don't know, like a little bit of a, I buy the ball, and then I also get like a few potions for free.
I mean, I'm selling you the ball at a pretty fair value. I don't think it's the ball isn't particularly expensive.
Is there any? How much did you buy it for? If I could ask.
I'm not exactly in the business of telling people the minimum amount they could pay.
Oh no, I'm not asking that. I'm just asking like, where'd you find it? Like, how much did you pay for it? Did you go in a dungeon yourself?
These items used to be all over. They're not exactly locked away in dungeons. They just crop up from every now and then. Someone sells them to me. I buy magical items just as much as I sell them.
We set up a payment plan.
Were you in the market for a magical item?
That depends on the caliber. What are you interested in selling?
And I pull out half the book.
The back half.
So,
might I ask?
Let me explain this. This is a wizard spellbook.
I'm aware what it is. Yes.
Would you be interested in this? This is half of it. This
the
is
second
all
half
I was
of the
able
wizard's.
to. This is the important stuff. Okay.
It could be many more halves. You're not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an encyclopedic.
Not how halves work, but okay. There's always two of them.
I was only able to recover this half.
5 halves.
And it's in pretty good shape. Besides, like,
other than the fact that it was ripped in half.
Yes.
I'm afraid I'm not really interested in wizards books. They're not. You can just go to a wizarding college to learn things like that. You don't necessarily need to buy them from someone such as myself. Besides, I primarily deal in magical artifacts and potions, not in the ability to learn magic. That's not my forte.
Okay. So you're not interested in the book?
No, not particularly. Are you interested in buying anything? Do you not have the funds for a 50 gold piece item?
I mean, I do. It's just no offense to you and your stock, but I mean, I just don't have the gold for the stuff that I would actually want.
What he's saying is, yes, we are two broke boys.
Yes, but that ball seems kind of useless for the 50 gold that I would be paying for it. I mean, if it was like something
it's not
like
exactly for me to say. I imagine it depends on your particular use case. Might I ask what you plan on using it for?
I mean, just to detect magic.
Well, then that's pretty much the perfect item for it, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, but since, if one is innately magical himself, he can kind of detect the magic himself.
Are you innately magical yourself?
Yes,
I will sell him.
Sir.
I'll sell him to you. You give me money. You sell him magical objects?
I'm not a slave broker.
Yeah.
I'm not selling him as a person. I'm selling him as a magical object.
But he's not a magical...
You can disenfranchise yourself.
Yeah.
Listen. All I can... Please. 50 gold is my final offer. If you're not interested in that, because it's too expensive, then I'm afraid there's nothing in this building you would be capable of buying.
How much are the potions? Like a health potion.
Except those, I suppose. What's the value of a potion in gold? Let me look that up really quick. I think I need to reevaluate my prices of magical items, because a common healing potion costs 50 gold.
That is not right. That's
what it says. Yeah, it's in the player's handbook.
And therefore we should be getting more gold economy.
Yeah, I can start working on that. I apologize.
Yeah, because we haven't
had 5e are based on the
how much
rarity and
money
the
have we actually gotten from anything that we've done?
You guys are currently working on a quest that was going to pay you like 100 gold.
100 gold?
Yeah. I might need to reevaluate my economy. I apologize.
We going crazy in this.
Yeah, I'm going to reevaluate my economy. I think I have a little bit of a skewed value for items.
But everything.
But this guy's inventory stays the same price.
Common potions.
I'm actually gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the things the same price, but I'm going to say that the potions are still 50 gold because that's what it says in the handbook. Like, I don't like to argue with things in the handbook too often.
Okay, what are these? Do you have like any other like cool maybe like enchanted robes or anything? I'm just like learning.
So enchanted robes. Those are quite a complicated topic. Generally speaking, enchanted robes are simply woven out of the fibers of various different animals that are capable of being enchanted. That's the main version, or there is the alternative version, which means are heavily enchanted. Now, heavily enchanted robes, I don't have any. They don't come through very often. Enchanted robes that are made out of the fibers, they require you to be magical, which you did say you were, but I don't necessarily know if you have the skills to do so. Also, I don't think robes are really enchanted that often. They don't quite have to, like, they don't really have much purpose of an enchanted robe.
That's true. I just kind of want to get a feel for your stock, just so that whenever I, actually get some big boy money, I can come back and get some of your items for my money.
If we're inquiring about exotic potions that you don't sell, would your potion supplier likely have an idea of them?
Potentially. It's hard once again, he's more of a wholesale supplier. He just simply brews lots of potions in bulk and distributes them across the country. He's not exactly I doubt he'd even speak to you if you didn't have some storefront or something, some capability of buying in bulk.
Would he be at the gala that I'm sure is happening? That obviously I'm.
Oh, the military appreciation gala. No, he's not exactly one for such things.
Okay. Would you know of anybody who would be potion-wise?
No, I don't believe the two groups particularly juxtapose.
Okay.
I would say it's about 2 to 3 o'clock right now.
Then I'm good to just goodbye. He's not going to help me. I'm going to walk out.
Would you be interested in buying the sphere?
Nah. I personally don't need it. So I'm good.
How big is it? Like literally just like a handheld, like Pokeball size? Or is it
it's about this big, about the size of a softball.
But you could like hold it reasonably with one hand.
You could definitely hold it with one hand, for sure.
Okay.
Do you have the name for your supplier and like maybe where he would be in this area?
Yeah, of course. And he pulls something out and he writes it down quickly for you. Listen, please stop coming into my store if you're not going to buy things. And he hands it to you. This is the last favor I'm going to be doing for you.
I crash into the store.
I rush in. I barge in.
Yeah?
Guys, I have an idea. Shut up. I have an idea, guys.
Get the hell out of my store.
Shut up. I have an idea, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Follow me. And then I barge out.
Wait, hold up. Can I cast sleep on him?
On who?
On the merchant.
Casting magic is not going to be a good idea. Dude, he will rock your
Remember how we had a discussion between hostile and non-hostile spells that wouldn't cause alarm in a city? Knocking somebody unconscious instantly. Probably one of those hostile ones.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you can.
Think very carefully. You're casting it at a guy who potentially could rock our shit with any host of magical items in the store. If it doesn't work, you're fucked. Not us. I'm leaving. You're fucked.
Yeah, that's true. But he's just some normal guy. He said he's not magical himself.
I'm leaving. I'm going.
I'm walking out.
I'll walk out with you all. I'm not gonna do that.
Good choice.
Guys, I have an idea.
Okay.
We need to go to the nearest like ranch or horse farm or horse trading thing.
Oh God.
I have an idea. You're gonna have to trust me.
Are you gonna make me turn into a horse and
No.
I heard this is ranch nearby called Enumclaw.
Oh God.
There's this guy.
I think his name's Mr. Hands, I think.
Dr. Hands.
He said he had something for me there. We gotta go.
Was that actually your joke about the horse ranch?
No, we have to go to a horse ranch.
And
Forrest, shut up. Don't
spoil it.
Let's go to a horse ranch.
Okay. Is there a horse ranch? I'm gonna poke my head.
Right?
I'm gonna poke my head back.
Well, so you're in it's a very urban area.
I'm gonna poke my head back into the magic shop. Would you by any chance happen to know of a place to trade animals?
On the edge of town.
How far walk is that from here?
I'd say about an hour's walk.
Cool.
It's a very large city.
We'll be a little
late for the gala. It's fine.
Right? Close the door.
Like the gala's
gonna go on for more than an hour, right?
It's also only 3.
It's only 3.
Oh, I thought
it was gonna be an hour from now.
No, it's at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it's at 7.
Oh,
That's when it starts
letting people in. Okay.
Let's go.
So letting people in at 7, yeah.
Let's go to the
ranch.
Okay.
Can you at least give us an idea of what we're doing over there?
Don't worry about it.
I know what's going on now.
Oh,
to the ranch.
All right. Before we get close,
like
an
eye shot of the
ranch, I'm
gonna go off with Varus and say to him, okay, now turn into a war horse.
Wait, what? A war horse is just a horse.
Yes, but it's a better horse.
You can't transform into anything with clothes, though, so it'd just be a horse.
It doesn't have clothes. It's basically it's how it's bred. It makes it a war horse.
Is it? Okay.
Wait, hold up.
The problem is I would be a war horse. So I'd be a big horse.
Let's go to the ranch first.
Okay.
Hold up. Does Connor know where this is going?
Connor understands completely where it's going now.
I know exactly where this is going.
So I don't understand anything at all.
Can we see horses from like a distance?
Sure.
Are they horses? Because like you would
imagine there's somewhere where horses are bred. It would be at the ranch, right?
Yeah. You don't see any war horses.
Okay. At least
riding horses.
Yes.
Okay. We go back. and you
turn into a riding horse.
And then we go up
there.
I sell. It's a
quarter
rating.
That helps.
Oh my God!
No.
Oh my God!
We sell the riding horse, and then all of a sudden there's no more riding horse.
Like 30 minutes later, we're already long gone.
No.
Wait. Hold up, before we do this, I gotta get the.
So he has to stay there to be the horse, right?
I mean,
he can just like
after 30 minutes not be a horse anymore and be like, what the fuck is going on? What happened?
Bro, as you sell him,
wait.
The man haggles with you for a bit, and he eventually decides on the price of 75 gold pieces.
75 is cool, yeah.
No, 50 now. He said it.
No,
No, he said 50. That's how bartering works. I know he's willing to go as low as 50. I'm not going to buy it for more than 50 now.
I'm not around here. I'm just like I'm off in the corner.
I
agree to 50.
50. So he sells it for 50 gold.
Because it's worth 50.
And as he says, he's like, well, pleasure doing business. And he takes these really heavy iron shackles and places it around the horse's neck.
Okay.
And leads him off.
Okay.
Wait, do you see?
Sounds good.
You see the new token I have now?
He's a horse.
Is he a horse?
He's a horse.
A horse is a horse.
He's a horse.
30 minutes later, Cameron retransforms into a human, still with a heavy shackle around his neck, but it's big enough.
Does that work? It's big.
Wait, no,
right?
It's huge.
Yeah, I just said it was big.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I just said it was big. However, it does make him fall really quickly because he wasn't expecting it, and he hits his head and takes 2 damage.
Okay.
Are we splitting this gold?
I'm not gonna let you do this a ton of times, by the way.
We would not do it at the same ranch. Every time we see a new ranch, we get to do this.
Maybe. I think
how many ranches are there? Sure,
a lot.
maybe.
Okay. Well, you know.
I think word would spread among the ranches. I'll let you do it a few times. I'll let you do it a few times because that's really clever, and I'm really happy with that. Because that was really
funny. Are we splitting this gold?
Me and Boris are.
Why don't I get any?
What did you do?
What did you do?
Did you transmutate into a horse?
And have to leave? Have to escape a horse ranch with pissed off farmers on it?
He could have just turned into a mouse.
Sure.
He's done this multiple times.
True.
And then get stabbed by the cat.
He turned into a mouse. I was gonna have him get crushed by the the shackle as it fell on top of him.
Get eaten by a ranch cat? I think not.
Look,
man. You're already rich.
Give us something. We get 25 gold. Here's your 25 gold bars.
Yeah, you guys each get 25. Good. At this point, as you return to the city center, I'm assuming you want to.
Yeah.
It is about 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock somewhere. Guess that somewhere's here.
I say we go get drinks before the
For some reason, I need to get drinks and hold my hands on my head like this. Don't know why.
You guys ever heard of this? I keep having this word in my mind. Buffett?
Buffet?
Jimmy Buffett, maybe.
Jimmy Buffet? Sounds more like buffet. I don't know.
Well, actually, with how that's spelled, it's probably
James
Buffet.
What is
I'm imagining it's probably
reference?
I'm imagining it's probably Jimmy Buffett.
Are we going to Margaritaville?
James Buffet.
Are we going to Margaritaville in D&D?
Yeah, by the way, in the middle of this town, there's a completely modern Margaritaville.
And there's like the biplane that it always has.
Yeah, nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. Everyone's afraid.
Or let's also...
We walk in, there's nobody in any of the seats. There's one server. It's like, holy shit.
Is there a rainforest cafe there too?
Dude, we pay them in gold instead of like actual American
dollars.
Yeah, it looks like modern times. They're like
somehow transported to space and time.
Yeah, if you go, it's a completely normal. If you go in, you get transported to a completely like modern world, Florida. But when you try to leave, you get transported back to where you were.
It's just a rift.
It's a rift in time. It's the Margaritaville rift.
Margaritaville, yeah. There's a Margaritaville rift in every universe.
It's the only constant.
Yeah.
Margaritaville is the rift. It's just like, yeah, you go here and then you see some guys and like just.
So unfortunately, as the gala starts, because we've wasted a lot of time talking about crap, I think we might have to end around then after a little bit of stuff because I probably need to go to bed soon. So.
Yeah, go sleep. Tomorrow's a big day. Back to school.
Oh, not that big of a day. We were gone for a week.
I'm fucked. We'll see how that goes tomorrow.
You have a lot of exams or something?
Yeah, got an exam on Friday. Got an exam next Monday. Got a project due tomorrow. Got a project due on Saturday. got a presentation on Thursday. It's gonna be a fun week.
I don't have any of that. Anyway, I have a lot, but like not this week.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you guys down a few drinks, this is your last opportunity to talk about plans prior to entering Royal Way.
We're not gonna kill anybody. We're not gonna
shoot everybody.
We'll try not to kill everybody.
I say we kill people if it's necessary.
And okay, let's define what is necessary.
If they attack us.
If they look at me funny.
If they have a bad stench or look funny.
Okay, well...
If they are of a certain race of people that I don't like.
Oh my god.
Oh, how about no? How about... if they attack first, we clap them. Like, they're done. We murk them. If if they start, causing a hoopla, they start pointing us out.
Yeah, heaven forbid they start the hoopla.
Yeah. If they start pointing us out, we don't murk them, but we start getting things ready. And then, did anyone feel God go away?
Did anyone else feel God leave this protocol?
I feel like yeah, we don't have any religion anymore.
I feel unshackled all of a sudden.
I feel free to do whatever I want.
God is asking, can he have the final cookie?
Oh, God can have the final cookie, yes.
Thank you.
Such an honor to be spoken to by God.
For some reason, God was asking if he could have the final cookie, and I obliged.
Connor, have you had an almond joy yet?
Yeah.
Do you like them?
Oh, I thought he was allergic for a second. I was gonna be like,
no, almonds are the only ones.
And hazelnut.
It's like, Connor, have you had a pita yet?
Do you like Nutella?
No, I don't. You've asked me this 100 times.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, he doesn't like Nutella. I knew that. And I just learned how to buy food for him. Like a month ago.
He's reading the ingredients. It's really not that hard. He just didn't read them before.
Does this contain nut? Yes. Okay,
it's literally that easy. It's literally that easy.
For Connor.
He's like, I just learned this massive life skill. It's like, you read the label.
Dude, there's actually.
I've been doing it since I was 5.
There's this magical thing on the side of a box, and it tells you exactly what's in it. But okay, we're not gonna kill people unless they attack first, or unless they are prepping.
Looking
to attack
at it
first.
Funny.
Yeah.
That's looking
for sure.
So.
Or if they turn gray. If they gray, we kill.
That's fair.
Unless they're just like gray naturally.
Yeah, we should kill those people too.
Also, no. Okay, we were doing well. We were doing so well. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in. We're gonna find this Amon Cater guy. We're gonna kill him, but quietly.
I agree.
We're gonna get him alone and then kill him and then leave.
Fun.
Yeah, but loud leads to a whole bunch of things, and this weird man in the wall fucking showing up, and I don't want to deal with that. So we good? We're gonna go talk to Amon Cater, and we're gonna.
What was our objective in this?
You were attempting to uncover the plot, what was believed to be a plot to kill the king of this country, and that was why you went to that like agent outpost. However, they were found out, and so you lost most of their information. And on top of that, Omicron is behind it somehow, but you don't know anything about Omicron other than the fact that he's a dude. Like.
Oh, I forgot. We're trying to kill Omicron, not Amon Cater. Different guys.
Well, we should kill Amon Cater too, because they sound very similar.
Yes.
Omicron and Amon Cater.
Anything that sounds similar.
Let's go.
If it has the letter A in it, it's like the ah noise. It's him.
No.
Okay, so we go to the gala. We're gonna talk to this Amon Cater guy. We're gonna try and figure out the plan. We're gonna see if he can slip up or tell us who Omicron is. Yep, we good? Let's go to the gala.
Sure, yeah.
To the gala. Now we gotta get in.
So, as you guys walk up to the gate, there are now many people, almost all of them dressed in much finer clothing than you, with much finer masks, streaming up to this front gate. You can probably count from just where you are about 25, and you can already tell that many have already entered, as it was a little bit late when you arrived. The guards, of course, are scanning their tickets as they enter. And how would you like to do this? As you walk up, a guard is like, I believe I recognize you all from earlier.
I was going to ask, while we're in line, can we do something first?
Yeah, of course.
Can I ask the guy behind me to see his ticket?
As you look behind you and kind of ask, hey, can I check your ticket? He's like, might I ask why?
I just need to make sure we have the same ticket.
Roll deception.
Oh, what did I roll?
12.
Well,
Sure. So the guy gives you a brief glimpse of the ticket, and then he puts it back away, kind of looking at you odd.
thank you. I see we do have the same ticket. I was just making sure there wasn't. As you know, mine came through the post office, and as I'm sure
don't
you're
know
aware,
that. I don't know you.
God.
my
Post
ticket
office.
came
I
through
turned
the
it.
post
I turned it
office.
to Harris. It's like
okay.
This guy's being for real right now. The post office sucks.
It does.
Yeah, I was just making sure they gave me the right one because as you are probably aware, the post office, it's rough, right? Am
I'm
I
actually the Postmaster General.
Okay, no, you can't just do that. You cannot just do that, Connor. That's not fair.
Yes, I
you
can.
cannot. No, you can't. You can't.
Well,
we know what he looks
very
like.
badly. It's not going to affect you very badly.
I thought we
knew
the
guy.
Yeah, we know what he looks like.
It's a masquerade ball, morons.
Yo, so that you know exactly, right? We gotta fix this shit, right?
Also, you guys didn't meet the Postmaster General. You met the head of the post office where you were. This guy's in charge of the post office for the entire country.
Yo, okay. I'm glad I met you here. Like, so here, my friend Ignar here, he's got something that's supposed to come in the mail, but it's gonna take like 2 months. Like,
Fuck
you.
Okay, maybe not that hard. However,
Connor, you really just metagamed this really bad.
It's funny. He's not gonna like turn around and kick your ass. He's a scrawny bureaucrat. It's just really funny.
Fuck you.
Okay, I love his enthusiasm. We gotta keep the enthusiasm, but Ignar, you gotta calm down a little bit. Like,
fuck you.
Okay. Okay,
well, and he just walks away, bringing who can only presume to be his wife or husband or someone along.
Yeah, your mail system pretty sucks so bad, buddy.
Can I give him my card? That's the exotic dancer card that I have from earlier.
He's already gone.
Oh.
So,
fuck you.
As you walk up, the guards kind of notice this commotion. The guards kind of notice this commotion, and it's like, do I recognize you? Oh, right. You guys were from here earlier.
It's 7 o'clock here now.
Yes, it is. It's actually 7:15, but whatever. Can I see your tickets, please?
I'm gonna prestidigitate his ticket, but with my name onto my exotic dancer card. Here you go. I've been misusing prestidigitation, and he is planning around it. It's scary.
So, as he takes, he's like, yes, just one moment.
I'm standing back with this.
Goes to the table behind
him. How does he know who we are?
He recognizes the masks. You guys were wearing them earlier.
Fair enough. Yeah, you're right.
And he goes behind him to a small table. And on that table is a device. Just a sort of hollow rectangle with 4 sides but no caps on the end. And he slips the ticket inside. And for the first time, starts to play slight beeping noises. He quickly takes the ticket out and looks at it and makes sure it's flat and sticks it back in, and it beeps once more. He examines the ticket very closely and compares it to the list that he was given, and he checks that once again that it is on there, and he puts it in one more time, and once again it beeps. And he turns around to you and he says, "Are you sure this is your ticket?"
That was the ticket that I got from the post office.
Can I ask you to step aside, please? Actually, all 3 of you, if you don't mind.
They're not.
Hey!
I don't know who these guys are. We were just talking.
So, if you wouldn't mind stepping aside with me, please. Okay. And he motions over for his supervisor to come.
Cameron, you're fucked.
And as he says that, another guard comes up and asks you 2 for your tickets.
I'm not like all that close to all this. I'm just.
Oh, okay. So he'll ask Sylph for a second then.
So I actually don't have my, and I look like the guy. Does he recognize me?
No, he does not.
No. Okay. So I actually did not get one, but I'm a pretty good friend of Almond Cater. I mean, if you let me see him, then he'll definitely vouch for me. I'm pretty high up mage in the college, so if you could, if I could
I
get
can't
in there
exactly
to
go and contact him. Could you tell me your name, please? And if you do remember the ticket number that you had.
Like I said, I don't remember the ticket number.
If you don't remember the ticket number, then I'm afraid there's nothing I could do for
The
you.
post office, am I right? I'm gonna yell that from further down.
I'm going to create a minor illusion in the sky.
Oh God.
Just in the meantime.
What is it?
Floating chair.
Okay, nobody's gonna notice that really.
Nobody's gonna notice a floating chair above their head heights.
Oh, you said in the sky. I was figuring it was like way up there.
No.
Oh, okay. Immediately, like sort of a panic bursts out around people. Like, huh?
Hey.
And then while that's
I
happening,
think one of them reaches up to touch it, and his hand swipes through it. He
no,
says,
it's not that
close to them. It was that close.
Exactly how high above them is it? Because you can't just keep changing numbers.
Length, I would say.
Let's see. 15 feet.
One of them looks up and he's like, "It's probably just some magical prankster, right? An illusion."
Mage hand trying to. People who are distracted their own, and then Mage hand to try and steal one of their things.
Ooh, smart. Okay, roll sleight of hand.
Can I get a beanie, maybe?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, fair enough.
But I'll lower the DC a little bit.
Can I use prestidigitation to create a small sensory effect around the chair?
Yeah, we'll say that works. You're currently being watched, Cameron. I don't know if casting a spell is the best way to... So, you managed to steal a ticket.
Okay. But yeah, so I don't remember the ticket number. But,
I'm afraid that if you don't have your ticket or the ticket number and your name, there's nothing I can do. I apologize.
Could I go in and see Almond? Like,
I can't allow you to do that.
I'm one of his guests.
No, I'm sorry, sir. He would have, if you were one of his guests, you should have had a ticket.
That's true.
I walk up and
try and just get in.
So as your ticket is input into the machine, no beeps come out, and it's pulled out, and he says, "Welcome to the gala, Mrs. or Mrs.
I wanted to take it from a miss. Come on, I'm not retarded.
You can't tell very well because everyone's wearing like baggy or.
Okay, are they wearing a dress or are they wearing?
He's not going to stop you for it. He's not going to stop you for it.
Me either.
Yeah, they can't tell you very well. He kind of believes by like how you were holding yourself that you were a man, which is why he said Mister, and then he corrects himself. But he just hands the ticket back and kind of looks like, I guess I'll have to reconsider that one. And he waves you through.
Okay.
So now we're going to cut back to Varus. Varus is now standing on the sidelines.
He feels
a slight tug from a magical hand. Did they take the tickets away?
No, you still have it.
Okay.
He feels a slight tug on his on his robe with a mage hand and a ticket.
And okay. So roll sleight of hand again.
Okay. I'm just trying to like
tuck it into somewhere low in his britches or low in his like sock. I guess I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, we'll say that works. So the ticket kind of like slides into his hand. The guard who motioned over his superior comes over with much finer armor, gold inlays. For the normal guards only have silver or sometimes not at all. And the larger guard walks up and asks, "Is there something wrong?" The guard responds, "Yes, his ticket tripped the magical sensors 3 times. I checked it every time. It seems to be reporting something." Sir, could I see your ticket, please?
He's not right next to me, right?
No,
I'm in.
No, not you. The guy.
He's pretty close to you.
I'm gonna take a step and trip.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, and as I'm standing up, I'm just gonna pick it up out of my sock, the one that Ignar put in.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, dude, I'm just kind of done with the post office today. You know, they were messing with my ticket, I guess.
I just need to see your ticket. I do need to keep things moving.
Oh, so sorry, and I handed the ticket. But
so he holds his hand out over the ticket, and he casts Detect Magic. The ticket seems to be fine. Yeah, I don't see any way in which. Yeah, it appears to be fine. Just let him through. It's probably the machine being faulty. Which machine was it? 3. I'll have the magicians look at it after. He hands the ticket back. He says, "Stop using that machine for now." And you are granted entry into the gala.
Thank you. You know, it wouldn't be this hard if the post office wasn't so damn bad.
Once again, sir, I just need to keep things moving. I don't care about the post office.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and go towards the end of the line. How long is the line?
Relatively long. There's a good number of people outside at this point.
Okay, I want to go to the very end. The very end.
Oh,
and I want to talk to one of the people that are at the very end. Kind of one of more like the chill, like just from like their vibe that I can get just from looking at them. Someone that's more like easy to talk to, doesn't seem very stuck up.
Or perception.
Perception. Let me see what bonuses I have on that. Perception.
You guys keep rolling really high, and it makes me feel like I'm making this too easy.
I rolled a 12.
I think
you guys have been getting really lucky every time you tried to infiltrate somewhere.
I have a 12.
I think that's just a.
So I would say you fail to locate.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to just some person. Preferably a.
Would Vars be able to locate me once he's through?
A magical-looking person.
I just mean.
You can try to roll perception, but it's going to be a disadvantage to find each other.
Would I be able to now you see her too, right?
The guard.
Yeah, but it's mostly just because of how much of a crowd is forming.
Okay.
Like it's trying to identify a mask in a sea of masks.
Could I?
Like the guard noticed because you guys were one person. He was looking right at you, and he recognized it because he'd spoken to you earlier. You're trying to find each other in a sea of people in masks.
Ignar has 2 masks. I could just look for someone.
That might work. I'd make it without disadvantage then.
Okay, wait a second. Let me.
Mine's with disadvantage then. It's 11 then.
Are you trying to find?
I have to find you because you have.
Are you trying to find him? He's not in. Oh, you guys are trying to find each other.
I'm trying to find him.
No, you would be able to see. Sorry, I thought you were saying once Sylph got in. No, you would be able to notice him coming in because he came into the weird angle.
He had a 1 and a 20.
Yeah, you guys.
He did that last time too.
Did he?
Yeah, he did
I
that
don't think it was a 1 and a 20. It was a low low and a high.
Ignar, you would recognize Varus because he came into the side because he got the special treatment. You would be able to recognize that because you also knew where he was prior to him getting in. Sylph, you will have to roll.
Going friend.
With my hand out in the very
Okay, I'm gonna
fashion. Like, hey.
I'll give him a fist bump.
Oh no.
Give me the fucking ticket. Give me the ticket here.
Alright, so we cut back to Sylph.
I'm gonna go ahead and be like, hey, I want to find the most magical looking person, like just the most eccentric looking.
You failed kind of with that. Like the majority of people are not dressed like you. You stand out more than anyone.
Okay. Okay, then I'll just walk up to some random dude, and I'll just be like, hey, there was something going on over in this alley. I don't know what's going on. Like, I think there's someone hurt over there. Can you help me over here?
In this case, you believe you found a woman. I'm so sorry. I could call a guard over. I don't believe I'm.
I don't think this is a matter that like the guard would want to handle, especially because right now they're dealing with all the gala stuff.
Well, if it's not a matter a guard would wish to handle, I highly doubt it is a matter I would wish to handle.
I mean, it's just some simple first.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to say no. If a guard would be more than willing to do so, there's plenty of them around. But I'm afraid I'm not willing to enter some alley for some peasant.
Negative
Riz.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Let's go ahead and call a guard over.
Oh, well, perfect. And she motions for a guard to come over. A guard comes quickly, like running over.
Mhm.
What seems to be the problem?
Over in this alley, I just walked by it. I saw just a horrible sight. Like there was just some, like a woman that was injured. Like, could you? I'll go with you if it's good. I know. I know a little bit
yes,
of
of course, for sure. Which alley? If you mind pointing out?
Just the one over there. I'll walk with you. I'll show you where.
Oh,
it is.
of course, yes, please. And he follows you towards the alley. Once he arrives, I don't see anyone. Are you sure they're here?
And I cast sleep.
Yeah, kind of figured. Here's the thing, though. Oh, no, actually, never mind. Yeah, roll for sleep, I guess. Yeah, he's asleep.
Okay, so then I will cast Alter Self and change into him. And how long does sleep last?
A lot.
It's a long time, right? It lasts for a minute.
You better fucking run.
And I want to
You
take
only
all
last
of his.
for a minute? I've been playing that really poorly.
Yeah.
And in
So,
combat, it feels like a long time.
yeah, I
because
want
a minute's like what?
And
Well, it depends on how many people are in the round, but
it's 10
I
actions.
will go ahead and take all of his clothes, turn into him, and then I want to. What all is in this alley that I can use to like kind of restrain him?
I wouldn't say there's probably anything.
It was like, you've 60 seconds.
Is there people around me?
No.
Can I try to assassinate him?
You
have a automatic critical hit on you.
Yeah, I would say you can try.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Auto crit.
Is he just a normal?
You use?
He's just a normal guy, a normal guard.
Who is a guard?
Yeah.
I never said that.
He could
be the boss. He could be the secret evil big bad.
I have no idea who you called over. You didn't ask.
Okay. I'll just go ahead. I'll cast Chill Touch.
How much damage does that do?
It does 1d8.
All right, roll it.
Times 2.
Times 2 crit. And it's necrotic.
I know.
How do you use such a low damage spell?
I do 4 damage.
Total?
All right.
Oh, total? That's doubled?
Yes.
So he wakes up immediately. He's like, "What the hell?" And he's gonna swing at you, yelling out for the other guards.
With what?
He has a sword.
Can I cast Sleep again?
He took off all his clothes though. Would he not take the sword?
He didn't say he did.
Fair enough.
Say that.
Just sleep. He wakes up, sleep.
Well, he rolls a 6. I have not hit somebody in like 7 straight fucking episodes. So he swings and he misses, and that's his action. He yells like, "Guards!" Now your turn.
Make him unrecognizable.
Yeah, that's my thing, is somehow transmutate him.
I need to think. I need a second to think. I need a second.
This guy is having a time. He just fell unconscious, woke up, and now he's attacking himself.
Would you not panic and yell for guards?
Yeah, I know. I would totally agree, but it's just interesting what's happening.
Okay,
This shows how we're wiping kids.
I'm going to use.
Who hasn't done anything wrong to us at all, and we said we weren't going to kill anybody, but
yeah.
I'm going to
go out the window.
I'm going to use Shatter. How big is this alley?
About alley sized. I mean,
Like
5 feet, probably.
5,
Yeah.
10 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet.
I would say 5. Yeah,
I'm going to cast Shatter. I'm going to cast
Like
Shatter.
7 feet.
I could see.
Put that in the chat, please.
It's the one that we used to
Yeah,
destroy
I thought so.
How does it do 6 damage? Actually, how does it do 6 damage? It's 3d8. It's actually 3d8, and it did 6 damage.
6
plus 4. 10. Hopefully he has 10 hit points. Right, guys?
Oh, he has more than 10.
Oh no, plus. Oh yeah.
This massive boom sounds, and he's hurt. But the walls, stone is thrown everywhere.
This character might be dead.
A bunch of guards are on their way. You can hear them running.
Do we hear the boom?
He is going to attempt to strike you one more time.
Is there a crowd running around the boom now?
Yes, lots of people are around. Many people have run away.
I'm going to take shelter into the gala.
Yeah, you guys keep running. I'm going to deal with him, and then we can move on. I'll probably end the session after whatever.
Okay.
For this.
Last thing that I think I can do is I am going to use Tides of Chaos.
All right, good idea.
And I am going to cast my new cantrip that I just got. Eldritch Blast. I got a cantrip because of the feat.
You don't have like a high level spell that you could really do some
I
damage with?
okay, you know what? Yeah, that's
You're gonna die otherwise.
I will cast Magic Missile at second level. It should have been, but I thought I would. Look, if I hit an 8 on Ray of Frost or Chill Touch, even a 6, I probably would have killed him.
What a magic missile is a guaranteed. A magic missile is a guaranteed.
Okay, I'll cast Magic Missile. Okay,
we're gonna play it safe at this point.
I will cast.
Go with the cantrip.
I will cast Magic Missile at second level, and then I will twin spell it.
Thank Christ! Finally.
Okay, roll for damage.
So that's 8. That's 8 missiles that I have. So that is.
He's dead.
It's at least 8 damage.
He dies. So all the missiles strike him.
Please roll. I need to see how much damage it does.
Hold up.
8 d4s.
Why would you twin spell it in second level?
Why not do it the first
Why
time?
not do it the first fucking time?
Oh wait,
and he
hold
still
up.
has to roll for Tides of Chaos.
No, my camera. Oh yeah, roll a d20.
Oh yeah, 19. Yeah,
Roll
that
a
would have
D20
killed
for
him.
this.
A d20.
Oh, that would have killed him.
It would have been.
And I rolled a 6.
Oh,
Or not a 6,
shit.
a 9. It was a 9.
Oh,
It was a 9.
I was about to be like,
thank God.
It was a 9.
38 damage and torn his body to shreds the first time.
Okay, so he's dead. The missiles hit his body, tearing chunks of flesh out of them as he's thrown back into the wall that you recently just decimated.
Oh, there's only one.
However,
This one.
behind you, you can hear numerous guards running up, their armor clinking, their weapons drawn.
How unrecognizable is he?
He's still recognizable.
I feel like you have to do his health bar again into death to make him unrecognizable.
Oh, you're so fucked. Oh,
You could have done if you did this immediately.
I could have done that.
There's a way out. Just gotta think.
there is a way out. I can think of like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
He might die here.
He might. If he
He
doesn't
might die
convince
here.
these guards, I
I
feel
feel
like he
like
should.
Oh, I'm not gonna pull punches. If he dies here, he dies here.
You blew a wall down.
Why
bro?
Because Shatter, I felt, okay, if I can do what I did before by destroying a whole sewer system, then I can destroy this whole alley, and then I can cover his entire body, and they won't be able to find him.
Wait, it draws so much attention.
It does. But
Also,
I thought it
if
would
you
work
did
better.
that, if you wanted it to fall on top of him like that, it's going to push the stuff away from him unless the building collapses, which would still draw every guard, and you'd probably be required to stay there.
Because you're the guard who just had a fucking alley collapse on him for some reason.
All right, you're running out of time to think, man. There are guards running at you. You don't have infinite time to think.
Is there... Okay. The alley. Is there a building that I can, like... So, the alley... Was the alley between two buildings?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what alleys are.
Yeah, okay. Look, I'm panicking here, okay? I'm panicking. Since I blew a hole into the wall, is there, like, a way to get into there?
No.
No? Okay.
No, it wasn't that big of an explosion. It just threw some bricks, like stonework, off.
How tall are the guy?
You can't help him. You're not there. Nick, I'm going to start a timer. You have 2 minutes.
Hold up. I have an idea.
Brain blast!
Okay, how much time? Do I have, like, literally one action?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use Ray of Sickness on his body to try and just completely cover it in acid and gross stuff to destroy it.
I'm going to do some Google really quick.
Ray of Sickness has a very short range. You should be nearby.
It's 60
It's
feet.
60 feet.
Oh, never mind. I'm totally wrong.
And I also am a spell sniper.
I was completely just wrong then.
Yeah, I'm a spell sniper, so I like all my ranges I think are doubled.
Which is crazy.
What are all the spells you have? You should name them all right now.
Well,
Okay, what did you want to do one more time, Nick?
We can't influence it.
Yeah.
What did you want to do?
Ray of Sickness to cover his body, specifically
Can
his
you put Ray of
face.
Sickness in the chat? I'm going to read this very, very thoroughly.
It is not acid, just so we're well aware.
It's
It's
not.
just poison damage.
No.
Yeah, it's poison damage.
It's not acid spray. Which is what I was thinking of. That had the short
You can still cast this. It's not going to hide him.
You can maybe do enough damage to like destroy his body,
Yeah,
but
but
you can get.
from poison,
No, probably not. Whatever he's about to cast.
I mean,
it would have to be like bludgeoning damage.
So
So far, the damage that's been done to him has been mostly like
magic.
magical damage. It's been bludgeoning so far, so he's taking damage, but he's not like.
It's force damage.
Yeah, force
takes
is
a lot of
bludgeoning,
force.
basically, but magic.
Yeah.
How much? Okay, can you give me at least this? How much health did he have?
I'm not telling you that.
That is way.
That's
Metagame.
That's straight metagame.
Bro,
All
how
right,
did I do
Nick, I'm going to
6
start a
damage?
timer for 1 minute. By the end of that minute, starting when I say so, you will have finished. You will have no more time to think.
Oh my God.
Timer is starting now.
Okay, I'm gonna just cast Magic Missile again at him.
Can you twin spell? Oh wait.
I think I can do it again.
This point.
Yeah, I'll twin spell it again. So I have 6. So I'll roll.
And roll your that type of chaos, right?
Oh yeah. Hold up, let me. And 11. 14.
14 damage?
Yeah.
On a corpse, so it's doubled.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
This poor guy. He had a family.
Let me think about how I want to do this.
Now he just got exploded in the back of an alleyway. By some dickhead.
A tragic death too. He got chill touched, then shattered, and then
took so many different types of fucking E. He was like experienced the full rainbow of fucking hurt.
necrotic force.
Not even a soul will be impacted after this.
Yeah, especially with the fucking. We're gonna fight him in another life. Someone's gonna rip open like an ethereal realm.
I don't know how I want to do this.
He must turn. He's gonna turn into like a god of death after this. He's gonna be so pissed about how he died in the afterlife that he's coming back as a fucking god of death.
The god of dying in alleys.
The god of horrific death. That sounds like metal.
I'm going to say he's unrecognizable.
Okay.
As about 6 guards run up on you. All of them have their swords pointed at you.
Oh.
And then after they see what just happened, they kind of lower them a little bit and they're, what the hell happened?
There was an apparition that just exploded everything, and this, like, I came over here to, like, you can ask the woman. There was a woman over there that she called for a guard. There was this guy that asked me to come over to help him because he saw this woman over here and then he just attacked me. Like, I had to deal with him, so he's over there.
Like, one of the guards comes over and he pokes basically this unrecognizable pound of flesh at this point. You did this.
Like, well, it was that, and plus the big boom of the magic. You all heard that, right?
There's no way you did this.
You all heard that, right?
These are missile marks. Roll deception.
Okay. Can I have advantage because I'm a guard?
No.
No? Okay. Well, I still have plus.
This is a shit excuse.
Okay. A 14.
The guard who poked the body tilts his head a little bit.
Hey, I did not, like...
And behind you, two of the other guards, grab your arms, holding them solidly in place. The guard poked the body says, I can't trust that, man.
Like, I understand. Like, I am but a guard.
Take him to jail. We'll get the captain on this later. And you were taken inside the facility. Placed in a cell with a lock and guards outside your cell. And we will end it there.
Oh.
Well, with that, thank you so much for watching and coming if you watch the stream. And we will hopefully see you next week.
I don't know, Sylph won't.
Yeah, not
Probably not.
a little bit of a harder end to this.